Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. We're back on small Ace Attorney investigations today. Hopefully, we're going to try and get a decent amount done just so we can actually end the game before the end of the year. I actually don't know how long it's going to take. Hopefully it's quick, and with that being said, I'm going to load straight in. However, I do really need to pee, and I need to shower. We will see how it goes. And of course, as soon as I start streaming, someone's finishing the shower. That is perfectly fine. Okay, yep, whatever. We're going to carry on, and then like halfway through I will shower. March 14th, 9:21 PM, open air stage. I left the Damascus to investigation to Francisco and return to Babal. I suppose my first order of business should be to look at the Babal statue. Mr. Edgeworth! It's okay. What's the situation? Oh, it's great. Investigating is so much fun. In other words, we've made absolutely no progress. We aren't giving off, honestly. We've been investigating our hearts out. Very well then. Do you care to give me an update on your investigation? Is that about that? Oh, well, we had a really fun time, sir. I knew it. No progress. In any case, Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir? You have permission to enter the Alberstein Embassy, is that correct? Hey Blair! How's it going? Hopefully you're doing alright, my love. Yup. As a local detective, I'm helping out with investigations on both sides, sir. I'm doing good. I was just saying, I need a pee, and I need to shower at some point in the stream, so we will sort that out, but I want to try and get a decent amount done today. In that case, I can leave these pieces of evidence with you. Okay. Belong to the lady under the Pink Princess's mask. Pink Princess? What kind of lady was playing her, sir? And that was also playing the role of the Pink Badger yesterday. Oh! Understood, sir. If I happen to run into her, I'll give them bad to her. And if I don't, then I guess I'll know them somewhere else. Somewhere. Doesn't seem to be infused to go find her, but I can't blame them. Evidence that has lost its value is given to negotiate, yes. Ooh, you have a new gift, that's cute. Now then, I don't believe I'll be needing this anymore. What? You're really gonna throw that autograph away? Yes, because that Steel Samurai was a fake. Oh. Oh yeah. Should we do a ball and dispose of? Jesus Christ. That's really sweet though, I like that. It's a cute little tradition. Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean by fake? Now then, I believe it's time for a little housekeeping. Sorry, don't spin removed. Okay, guys. All of that. Just okay, still a decent amount left. Hey, did you detect the scent of treasure coming from this bush? The scent of treasure? Not at all. It's Edgeworth. You're totally not with it. I'm not with it. No, and it's important that both thieves and prosecutors are to be energetic. Jesus Christ. Perhaps for a thief like you, but the level of energy is becoming unbecoming of a prosecutor. Really think so? A prosecutor we met at Gatewater Land seemed to be pretty active. Well, he's not a prosecutor anymore. See how everything just naturally balances out. Point. You use gift for a big deal. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cute. Like love cement powder stacked up here. I suppose they're for renovation. Yeah, but because I don't want this, wait. I don't smell a drop of gold here, or any other treasure for that matter. Okay, the only scent you should detect in a place like this is the smell of sweat. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. That was a pretty good play on words there. Not me. Do you mind me jump into one of our dialogues like that? Eavesdropping on us, Detective Gumshoe. No, it was not like that, sir. It would appear that the stage is also scheduled to be renovated. You know, I'd love to perform on a stage like this. Something like, the greatest great thief show. I should think it'd be a bad idea for a thief to show their face to the world. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Kate, you know. I like her as a child, she was really cute. As an adult, she's a bit annoying, I can't lie. Mr. Edgeworth. You look like you're enjoying yourself, Detective. Well, there wasn't much else that I enjoy as much as a good investigation, though. So, what did you find out? Well, our book would be Ah, well. What was that about then? I think he's found nothing in it of any particular use, as usual. Mr. Edgeworth, I've got something really interesting from Ambassador Pelino. Oh, and what is this something interesting? This, sir. Oh. Wow, it's so pretty. I'm so jealous. That's real treasure there. Why does the flame burn green, detective? So apparently, if you burn a special wood crystal oil that they only make in Babal, it burns this green colour, sir. Interesting. It's a special property of the oil. Suppose this is employed to enforce people to visit Babal should the oil run out. Are they too expensive? I see. Do you have a set price then? That you normally do between you? You got me. What about these silhouettes? Stuck some cards on the outside of the lantern so it'd protect the images. Oh, silhouettes, huh? They're rather pretty, aren't they? One would be the Yatagarasu candle. You know that massive... Oh, we're not out yet. You know that, like, shadow in the cutscene? Where it's the Yatagarasu? It might be one of them. Oh, budget's funny. That makes sense. What am I doing? Just be asking for an update on the investigation. Hey, what's wrong, sir? I want you to investigate for me. You think you could do that much? Uh-huh. Got it, sir. Hey, that's not fair. Why is Gummy getting to do all the fun stuff? Oh, well, that's because I'm Mr. Edgeworth's partner. I can't believe you took advantage of the confusion and stole my role as an assistant. I expect the two of you to get along and work together like professionals on this. Never mind, that doesn't... I wanna... okay, can I not inspect? There we go. There's a chance the flame has made the shape or something. There's a sign here warning passersby to take precautions around the renovation site. They're really going all out, huh? The construction is going on everywhere. I believe Ambassador Pelino has said it would attract more tourists and visitors. But what can they do with the new stuff they're building? Hey, what do you think they should do, Mr. Edgeworth? How about transforming it into a courthouse? Hey, be serious! But I was being serious. Yeah. Ah, so you're back now, are you, Mr. Edgeworth? You must be tired. Here, with these, you can eat whatever you like. These are discount tickets for our cafeteria. They open tomorrow at 10 in the morning. I appreciate the concern. However, these coupons do nothing for me right now. This open air stage, what function does it serve exactly? Well, normally we use it for a variety of events. It's also to attract the extra bit of attention to Babal. Yeah, that tonight, all over the Alberstein Rose Garden, Ambassador Alba was to give a speech. And you know what? He told me I really should give a speech too. Mr. Kuchin told you that? Yes, he did. Which is why I thought I should give a speech on my own. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to. With the fire the Yatagarasu started. Exactly. Mr. Pelino, I'd like to ask you a little more about the Primadose statue. Oh, I see. Well, let me ask you this. Do you know that Alabasta and Babal used to be one country called Cadopia? Yes, I know that much about your history. Well, the Primadose statue belonged to the founders of Cadopia. Statue, sorry. At least, that's how the story goes. It was bequeathed onto the king of Cadopia as a symbol of the country's wealth. I won't be surprised if both of them are real. And it's like, it's gonna be a twist like, oh no, they were always meant to be two, I don't know. Pick during this night. Oh, wait, you don't have anything, you still have nothing at the moment. It was bequeathed to, oh wait, no, we'll do that. It was meant as a symbol of sovereignty. Sovereignty, there we go. The right to rule, I take it. I've still got uni work to do for the 10th of January, by the way, so I'm worried about that getting done. He does look like he's tanned quite a bit, I will say. Yes, that's right. Which is why both countries are so adamant about their claim. We hold the real statue, therefore we hold the right to rule is the reasoning. It's pretty petty when you think about it, though, I suppose. Alabasta and Babal were to re-establish relations. Then that put an end to the squabbling over the statue. They're gonna probably get that together. I have no reason to believe so. The Primitive statue is even more important now as a key to diplomacy. What if Ambassador Palano knows about what has happened to the very important key of diplomacy? Yeah, I'm worried about my mom. Let's just try showing him this key, see what he has to say about it. Master Palano, there's just one thing I'd like to ask you about. Yes? Oh, and don't worry, you can ask me more than just one thing. How about one or two or three? Exchange. I expect you become to Babal, yes? Thank you, but just one thing is all I require. I could ask you about this man who's your secretary. Oh? Sure. I'll tell you what I am. Thank you for your cooperation, Ambassador. He was, well, I had to put things in one word. He was an able man. If there was ever anything I needed as an ambassador, he was able to get it for me. Isn't that a man like that? The hand in a smuggling ring, but right under my nose, going completely unnoticed. I suppose I would. Oh my. Actually, I suppose being. Oh my god. Actually, I suppose because he was an able man, I was unable to detect dirty dealings. Sounds like Mr. Coachum had a very sharp mind. Recently, many have been really busy. Since I became the Balboese representative at the Unification Council, he's been working tirelessly to cover my work for me. Sorry, but what is this Country Unification Council? Oh, well, you see, tonight's events proceeded without a hitch. Our two countries were to reunify and become one again. I guess, with how things turned out, that you won't be realised anytime soon. Suppose not. Master Pellet now. You could please take a look at this one. The Kungu statue sitting in Alabasta right now actually belongs to Babal. So it would appear. I received a call from Miss Von Karma about this earlier. You will understand why I wish to inspect Babal's Prima statue immediately. Is that statue currently in your... oh my god. Because the statue currently in your country's possession. Yes, well, I've already inspected it myself. It is definitely Alabaster statue. I know because it's the real statue. Oh. You've seen that Babal's was a replica. I'm embarrassed to say it's true, even though I knew that someday it would be exposed. Oh. I've received my orders from the leader of Babal. And I was to negotiate with Ambassador Alba about this, at this event. Christ. I was to negotiate with him and fix the result of the evaluation tonight. I think we cannot determine which statue is the real one.
Hold it!
Why are you telling me this? Well, because you already figured it out. The statue was just a hollow gold shell. Okay. Even if Babal was to lose face, the reunification of the country was what's important. I'm just thinking that, aren't I? I'm not making a mistake, right? You don't know yourself, and I won't pretend to know either. I never thought that being betrayed by my own secretary, the real symbol of wealth, would be given to me. Isn't it simply ironic? Hey, where are you going? Are you heading back to Albast? Yes, but before I do, I suppose I should give you a summary of what happened. Oh, well, what a great summary. Ignore me. Oh, I see. I thought we were actually going to summarize them. So, there's been a murder in both countries using an object from another country? That's the gist of it. Babal is just as strict as Albast in their inspection of the people and things that enter their country, meaning that somehow both murder weapons were smuggled into two countries. The only logical conclusion that can be drawn. Perhaps the key to the weapon swinging is the person who traversed both countries. You mean the fake Yatagarasu? In one way or another, the Yatagarasu is connected. Of this I'm sure. Where was the Yatagarasu first spotted? I believe he was in the rose garden of the Alabastian side of the embassy. The garden is just on the other side of this boundary. So Ambassador Alba was to give his speech tonight. At least, that's why I heard the Yatagarasu had appeared. In that case, I believe it's vital I investigate the rose garden this case. I was gonna say prostate. Wait, before you go, take a look at this, Mr. Edgeworth. What is this? This is like it's a guitar pick. Put it up just now, over there. You think it'll be of any use? A little water on it, but how did water get on it? Doesn't look like there's anything it could get wet from. Around here. I was thinking, they have concerts here, right, in opening air stage from time to time, right? Right, I'll find its owner later. As if we pick that up and think, yeah, this will be important. Do you know what I mean? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. Miss Edgeworth, would you be willing to hold on to this? Angel. Or Angeli. What is this? It's Missy's perfume. Why? What that woman left behind. I found 7 years ago. Okay. I thought that one day, it'd be used for some sort of tracking wait. I thought one day it'd be of some use in tracking her down. But I kept it safe all this time. Thank you. Be honoured to hold on to it for you. How convenient that that's probably going to play into things. I don't... Having a real time... Oh wait. Having a real time of it cleaning up after the fire. Let's just stay out and investigate it. Stage some more. Okay, anyway. Definitely need that. Yeah, that is very fair. I can't be returned to the investigation in Albus now, but... I know. I'll go back to the bar and do some more investigating now. What's that? Investigating? Oh, fuck off, Agent Lang. March 14th, 9:58 PM, Rose Garden. See about that, must just... Oh. Oh, things I'm about. Although, I can't really say I expect much from Scruffy and that girl. Investigation into Manny Coach's death has this really progressed any? However, investigation into the Yatagarasu house. Oh yes, the Yatagarasu. Even now, I find it hard to believe. A person who could freely traverse between the two countries at will? Preposterous. That's why I came here to investigate. Yeah, but this is where the witness claims to have seen the Yatagarasu. That's correct. Master Albert was to give a speech tonight here in Alabast. Hi Pascas, how are you doing? Welcome back. Hopefully you're doing alright. How's your day been? Oh my god, I just scratched a spot on the back of my head. That's correct. Oh wait, no. And that's when the Yatagarasu appeared. Just letting you know, at some point I do need to shower and pee. What's it? Yes, this. I think this, whatever this is, now that we talked about it, I think it's going to be that, porch. Because we really made, we made it apparent that, we cut out silhouettes and put them on. I do think it's got... Shadow of the mysterious thief appeared, and just as suddenly, it vanished. There we go. So they just put out the lantern. Yeah, we're doing alright, I think. Again, really need a pee, really need a shower, but I mean, today's been alright. Played a lot of Valorant. Won most of the game, I think. I'm not actually sure, can't remember. After that, there was a fire at the Balbalia's embassy. The Yatagarasu started. Yes, I don't think they were here. Which means they were in the Bal? Okay. I thought not a single feather from the Yatagarasu shall escape my diligence. Garden, let's go. This is pretty. Agent Lang over there, can't be bothered. Is it possible that the Yatagarasu hid in these bushes? Of course not. They're rose bushes. You've been spending so much time with Scruffy and that girl, they're rubbing off on you. But it's alright. I'll wake you up with your I'll wake you out of your stupor. With a whip. In the corner, yikes. Now, the next time you feel like sleep-talking, remember that I'll whip you for real. All I tried to do was offer the possibility, and this is what I get. Random stage lamp. There's an overturned spotlight here. When the Yatagarasu appeared, the audience was that was waiting for the speech to start speech to start panicked. There we go. I suppose that's when someone must have knocked it over. I'm having a tough time visualizing the mass confusion that took place. I thought to use my whip to capture the Yatagarasu. However, there were people in my way, and I was unable to land even a single lash. I should probably just whip a bunch of innocent people then. Because this means that some other poor snaps were hit instead. A little statue. Picture of a woman. I wonder if the lady is pouring water. That's probably going to do something with the pick, right? It says that the statue, the queen who spoke of love to Kim Primadu. Well, Maz Edgeworth, it seems that you are lousy at reading a woman's heart. I opened my mouth about a statue, and she somehow made that. There are roses scattered on the surface of the water, creating a pleasant fragrance. It's not just for aesthetic. I suppose water is also used in putting out fires. I see. Oh. We'll stop filling itself automatically. The fountain spouts are set to stay open until the pool's water reaches a certain level. This water is used to put out fires. I suppose it must be refilled to its normal level. Which suggests that this pool was recently used somehow in this episode. So I'll take some note about it, just in case. Oh! Larry? Gee, you surprised me like that. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, Edgy. Thanks for what you did back there. Gratitude alone is enough. More importantly, Larry, this pool isn't for your personal enjoyment. I know that. Do you really think that I'm that type to just jump into the pool and go around for fun? He's like, yes. Right then. Did you by chance fall into the pool? Nice guess. No dice. Well, you know my son, right? Edgy? Your son? Your son? Just kind of lost sight of him while I shook hands with the ambassador. And I'm pretty sure he was around when I last saw him! You imbecile! How can you be so flippant at a time like this? What are you going to do if your son fell into the pool? How old is this child of yours anyway? Huh? Oh, how old is he again? Hold it! My god. Alright, this is the first I've heard of a son. Who exactly is the mother? Oh, wait. Oh, it's gonna be the baby Steel Samurai, isn't it? The mother? Oh, that chick. The pink princess. Princess? Hold it! This one can't. I was a bit confused by this man's words for a bit there. However, I believe what he's looking for is the doll of the Iron Infant. Yep. Done the Steel Samurai through and through. Heart and soul. And the Iron Infant's my cute little son. You have given a whole new meaning of the phrase, an astounding fool. I mean, Larry looking kind of fine. Larry. We have not seen hide or hair of the Iron Infant. Rest assured that if we should find him, we'll let you know. Now, get out of there. That's good. In that case, I'll go search over there. Wait. Oh, it's not as if he'll go very fast swimming around that pool. Though he's unrelated to the murders, I'm sure he knows how to cause a lot of trouble. I do like Larry. Oh wait, well. The statue bears a resemblance of the Primadu statue. The plexus came Primado and the battlefield. In order to save the queen, Primado put his life on the line and went to war. Primado was actually a person of royal blood. Primado was simply someone imitating a character from ancient legend. Well, what surprised me is that the real person who looked like the Steel Samurai existed. I suppose there's that too. Okay, wait, why can't I... Oh. There was another one. Oh, okay, it's just the bushes. There's some beautiful roses there. They appear to be well maintained. You're being too nice, Miss Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. The arrangement is devoid of any design sense. Roses only truly shine when they are grouped by color. One color per location. They lose their beauty when they're all mixed together like this. I'll tell if she's being sarcastic or not. Like before, there's a rather serious look on her face. I better be leaving it. Wait. Started building Legos and panicking what to do. It's a bit of a hard one. Like, it's quite late notice, really, isn't it? You'll be fine though. You should really think about a proper balance of these roses. Of all the people to comment on the proper balance of things. Mr. Albert was sat in this chair. Mr. Albert is very elderly. The chair was prepared for him so he could have gotten tired, should he have gotten tired during the speech. In any case, in that case, why didn't you plan to make this speech sitting down in the first place? The ambassador is also quite prideful, that's why. That's like my old principal from grade school. He'd speak at assemblies. Yeah, honestly, Lego's a good shout, it's just quite expensive. I can't get around there, that's fine. This is where Ambassador Alba was to give his speech. Page was set up nicely, however, where was the audience supposed to... Was they supposed to sit around the edge of the pool? That's such poor planning. If there was no place... If there was no other space than a spot or two by the pool, you really should have made a seating arrangement at a gallery set up in court. Even since the consideration of the viewers was taken with those. So in the end, the speaker and his audience were to stand the whole time, huh? Yes, although I suspect the audience would have liked to sit down after a while. And also, yeah, if you've got a £20 budget, it's not really a lot. How is the investigation proceeding on your end? Angji says, the top secret. If you attempt to intimidate your superior, at least do it well. I suppose you'll believe it was an accident, in the accidental leakage of footage. Only got language to touch now. We finished checking out all the bystanders? Yes, sir. We found 14 counts of pickpocketing, 16 counts of illegal parking, and 1 person ran a light, sir. Tell me you didn't find anything related to the case. Sir, not a single thing, sir. Well, now, let's just get let's just get all those other lawbreakers down to the precinct. Change in line. You could actually, but well, if it isn't Mr. Prosecutor, we'd just like to thank you for your assistance earlier. Made a mistake. Not like I was trying to help you with what I did. After I left, did you receive word from Ambassador Alba? We're to wrap up our bodyguard assignment at the end of today. Oddly enough, we received word from HQ to return home for an Asian man. Nothing could be so easily called away from this case after I've come this far. I swear that I'll find the truth and drag out screaming into the light. You're with me on that, right? You're with me on that, right, Mr. Prosecutor? He's like, no, not really. You were working with Ambassador Alba's bodyguard. You were working as Ambassador Alba's bodyguard at the time. Naturally, you witnessed when the Yatagarasu appeared, correct? Yeah, I saw the thief again, with my own 2 eyes. The Yatagarasu was always there. Yatagarasu was always there, lurking in the shadows. Then the spotlight was turned on to the Ambassador, for Ambassador Alba's speech. The shadow appeared. Yeah, it's definitely the lantern. That's when cries of, it's the Yatagarasu rang out. Next second, the spotlights went out. By the time we got the area lit again, the deaf thief was vanished. When we investigated afterwards, we found that the reason the light went out was someone had unplugged the extension plug from all the outdoor electronics. It was someone doing it on purpose. Possibly guessed you had tripped over it. Don't know. One thing's for certain. Yatagarasu was it. You're saying that. Basically, all you saw was the silhouette. Yeah.
Objection!
All you saw was a shadow. And it's entirely possible that the shadow belonged to someone else. Ha! Good thing it's this. This might be right. Beware for the fact that there was no one else with the same shape. Not among the staff or audience members. I mean, I've already done a thorough check of everyone, so I know I'm right. Someone else's shadow? That sounds like a plausible hypothesis. Some appearing and disappearing shadow of the Yatagarasu. I believe I've figured out its true origin. I expect no less from my subordinate. Now let's hear what you know on the subject. I don't really cast the shadow of the Yatagarasu. Yeah. Let's go with the statue. Is it going to be the shadow of the statue? I probably should, yeah. Suddenly appearing and disappearing with the shadow of the Yatagarasu. It's not possible that it was created by the statue.
Objection!
No, but the statue told that. Are you playing me for a fool, Miles Edgeworth? This statue bears absolutely no resemblance to the shadow of the Yatagarasu. You're correct. However, the statue is but one part of a whole picture. What do you mean by only one part? What's the other part of the real form of the Yatagarasu? I'm assuming the other statue. Don't tell me it's gonna be like, oh, when you combine the shadows, it's the same thing. I'll actually be annoyed. It's another statue. Yatagarasu's shadow is made up of the shadows of these two stairs. Fuck off. Wait, what do you mean by that? Right now, spotlights are all over. No, wrong place. Right now, the spotlights are all over the place. This is because they were moved when the guests were in a panic state. However, we were to restore the lights to where they were when the dead. The two shadows will create the Yatagarasu. Yatagarasu's shadow? Precisely. Now then, which they reveal the true form of the Yatagarasu. First, we will set the spotlights up to cast a shadow of King Pundu and the battlefield. Shadow of the King's statue would appear on the backdrop. Likewise, if we set the light up on the Queen who spoke of love to King Pundu. Oh, okay, now there are two statues, okay. The silhouette would also appear on the backdrop to the stage. Aha! So if we were to combine the two shadows... It looks nothing like the Yatagarasu's shadow. They probably put something on it then. Miles Edgeworth, how do you expect this grotesque shape? How do you explain this grotesque shape? Calm down, Francisca. Where the light needs to be shone on the Queen's statue is wrong. What do you mean by that? I believe that the whole statue of the King's shadow needs to work. However, in the case of the Queen, I don't believe her whole shadow is needed. However, the person who created the shadow only used one part of her shadow. Only one part? That one part alone is enough to fill the rest of the Yatagarasu's shadow. Why didn't you say that from the first place? You're right, I apologize. A hand? And which part of the statue was used to cover the Yatagarasu? I'm assuming the hand.
Take that!
Back to what was missing from our shadow. 5-1 thin area is correct. Now, what does that remind you of? Ah! That's right, so you can only leave the shadow of the Queen's left hand. Can we please adjust the spotlight position? That it only shines on the Queen's left hand. Alright, let's give it a try and see what we get. It's... Yeah, this is exactly like the shadow I saw. Never mind, it's not the lantern. The culprit must have changed the... the culprit must have changed the spotlight's position beforehand. And pulled the plug after people saw what the culprit wanted them to see. In their panic, guests must have moved the spotlights around, which we can assume is also part of the culprit's plan. By the time the lights came back, the Yatagarasu's shadow had vanished. Which means that the shadow was a construct from the very beginning. So you see, Yatagarasu never did visit Alabasta tonight. Oh. The only country this few visited was Bubal, although it can be assumed that Yatagarasu had an accomplice in Alabasta. I thought there would be an accomplice. Yeah, an accomplice, but who? But who? I haven't figured that out yet, but I assume it was the person who set up the shadow show. It's the biggest clue yet, and yet, just on this case, is the existence of this accomplice. Bear with just tabbing out. Oh, wait, that was all I have there. Oh, mouse is dead. There we go. How's the investigating go? Oh. Yeah, no, it does look like a dragon. Sorry, I was just reading your chat. I kind of hate when Bad and Lang on screen because I can't remember what voices I give them, and I'm just assuming they're both really deep voices, and I can't do that. So just Bad, did you come to join us in investigating the Yatagarasu? Well, that's the murder in Agent Lang's charge. My only target, at the very beginning, is the Yatagarasu. So yes. What have you found out? A piece of evidence. I see it. Sure. You might regret it. Yeah, because we're ready to face whatever may come. So, if you please. People heard the commotion. Bystanders. Lord Gavin. The one woman claimed. I'm telling you, I'm a genuine international journalist. Fuck off, Lotta Hart. I know it's Lotta Hart. She gave me an interesting picture. Journalist. Oh, actually, a freelance. Cameraman. This. Oh, I got from her. What in the world? Okay, so that's going to be something thrown over? Oh, you know what it is? I think I know what it is. It's going to be... So wait, where are we? The thing is, the countries are throwing me off, but I think that's the Iron Infant being thrown over. The problem is what relevance is that? I'm just thinking, where's this eye? Definitely a ghost. Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, it could be. Now, I'm assuming it's the Iron Infant because we randomly brought up the fact that the Iron Infant's missing. Oh, what else can it be? The Yatagarasu is flying through the air. Sometimes, they are changing. It's not just mad. Look, evidence. Even they lie to us now. When was this photo taken? Apparently, right after the fires on the 4th and 5th floors. 5th floors were put out. It was taken from a nearby building. See the embassy from it. See, this was taken after the fire. Right, so okay. So the murder, okay. Alabaster's where the fire is, and Babal's where Master Mask was killed. I think. Let's say. No, so this is Alabasta because this is a flower. No, wait, no, what? I'm thrown off. I can't remember which one's which. Look at this picture. Go from the Balbi's embassy. Flew over the boundary and headed for the embassy of Alabasta. They're throwing it to the Alabasta side. Okay, that's cool. Objection! It's something being thrown over because we know there's an accomplice now. This is simply not possible. People are incapable of flight. That's a fact. I had the pleasure of dealing with a case involving a flying person once. Oh, Max Galactica. Actually, come to think of it, I've come across a case like that as well. 2, actually. What are the 2 Franciscas talking about? I remember Max Galactica flying. Who's the other one? I kinda want to look it up, but it'll come to me. Maybe it happened more often than we think. Am I to test? Wait. Am I up to the task for some of the mystery behind the photo? The Yatagarasu took off from the Balburi's embassy, so I should start from there. I need to return to the Babal investigation. To the Babal investigation for a bit. Alright. I'll continue investigating on this side of the building. Right, I'm counting on you. Okay, welcome back, Mr. Edgeworth. Now, come on, let's get back to our investigation. Right, this is where I'm gonna go shower, I think. I'm gonna mute up, and then I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm gonna actually mute as well. I'll leave it on. No, wait, no. I'll put the sandwich break thing on. There you go, break. See you guys in a bit. Peace out. Hee, I'm back. And I'm naked. Hee. Oh, wait, that is the wrong page. I'm just getting changed, but we can carry on talking while I dry off. Welcome back, Mr. Edgeworth. Now, come on, let's get back to our investigation. Oh, I thought I ended stream then. Yes, let's. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that was the wrong way. You don't mean to do that. See you back. Well, let's continue the investigation, shall we? No. Let's not. God damn it. I know, I was trying to be quick. I'm out of breath, Sharon. Oh wait, no. Flat panel, a VCR, and a row of Still Samurai videos. Are you worried that if they leave tapes out on the table like that, the Yatagarasu will make off with them? I seem to have the Yatagarasu will want to steal the Still Samurai videos. Ah, but that's where you're wrong. The fake Yatagarasu may not want to steal them. You never know what the real Yatagarasu. Please stop eyeing the tapes, with that look of want in your eyes, okay? Okay. Fine. We go. Oh, okay. This is what's confusing because they're the exact same. No, they're not. Shut up, Jake. Idiot. Variety of tools are laid out here. I assume they're for the renovation work. Hey, it's a wheelbarrow. I mean, a wheel. Wait, what did you say? Wheelbarrow. I mean, a wheelbarrow. It makes so much more sense my way. Ancient people probably wheeled barrels, right? I really doubt that's where the word came from. Let me have this for once, okay? Yep, that's fine, Kate. Let me just get changed. I'll put my shirt on. Need to dry my hair off as well. That as we go. There we go. Let me have one for once, okay? Yep. Okay. Oh, ladder? A ladder. Please say a step ladder. Actually, that's a step ladder. Thank the heavens. I'm so glad we're keeping this tradition up. Sorry, I'm drying my hair off. Sorry for the muffled mic. Oh. Yeah. They're the exact same thing. No way! From the structure up, they're totally different. Of course, from a thief's perspective, the best kind of ladders are the rope ladders. A step ladder is much too heavy to carry around, after all. And from a prosecutor's perspective, any type of ladder is guilty. Of being dangerous during an earthquake. Oh. I need to get over earthquakes. How come so many traffic cones are red and white? That's because they're highly visible from a great distance. Oh, is that why? Then the reason you wear a wine red suit is for visibility's sake? Please don't compare me to a ragged plastic traffic cone. That's me. Okay, so the fire happened in the bar. So, okay. So, if we're going off of that, that means, from what I'm taking from that is, the Iron Infant caught on fire, and they've thrown the Iron Infant over into Alabas. I'm guessing. March 14th, 10:50 PM, Barbely's Embassy Secretariat's office. To think, after all that running around, we're right back to where we started. It appeared that way. Hi, Mr. Edgeworth. Have you heard of my niece killer yet? Terribly sorry, Ambassador Polino, but I've yet to find his killer. And I guess his murderer. Murder really was the work of the Yatagarasu. To get one thing straight, the work of the fake Yatagarasu. The real Yatagarasu is a noble vigilante who is only out to steal the truth. Miss Faraday, please don't make such a sad face. Is there anything I can do for you? All you have to do is ask, right? Oh no. Actually, there is one thing you can do. Will you allow us to take another look around? I didn't have enough time to conduct a thorough investigation earlier. Oh sure, please feel free to investigate to your heart's content. Also, there are quite a few questions I'd like to ask you personally, Ambassador. If it will bring a smile back to Miss Faraday's face, then I'll gladly answer anything. Thank you, Mr. Paladin. You're a total gentleman. Hopefully that didn't count. You don't have to waste such nice words on me, little missus. Hey, Mr. Paladin. Those two sure get chummy awfully quickly. Got chummy awfully quickly. You know, it's easy to say we're going to investigate, but where should we begin? I'm going to eat shortbread while we investigate, by the way. We should probably start by comparing the state of this room before and after the fire. And then we should look into the matter of the suspicious person you spotted. Yeah, I came into this room, that person was already gone. But I'm willing to bet that person I was chasing was killing, is Mr. Kuchin's killer. We don't know that yet. However, it's hard to believe that the person is unrelated. Tell me if you can hear me eating, or if it's really bad, and I'll stop. Furthermore, because the key to the Yatagarasu stole 7 years ago was found here, it signals that person that perhaps Miss Yu is also somehow involved. I knew it! That woman is almost definitely Mr. Kuchin's killer. Yet again, we don't know how. There are too many mysteries to be solved. Speaking of the Yatagarasu and mysteries, I've received the most mysterious photo from Detective Bad. Uncle Bad? Is taking part in the investigation too? Yes. He's been chasing after the Yatagarasu for all these years. Uncle Bad? Now then, I was told that this photo was taken just after the fire. What? What? It kind of looks like a person in a long coat I was chasing. I don't know if I'm delusional, but I see the head and like almost a backpack. I really do think that's the Iron Infant. Does this mean I was chasing the Yatagarasu after all? I don't know the answer to your question. I don't think people can fly either. But this could be how the person escaped. Well, we need to investigate a bit more before we can say anything about that. In any case, let's not dawdle on any more and pick up our investigation where we start. Probably's Embassy, Secretariat Office. Yeah, please let me know if you can hear me eating. Master Partner, would you happen to know what these child remains are of? I don't know actually. I don't think there's anything there. I don't think there was anything there that should have been foundable. So it remains a mystery as to what was bit. That actually does look important, that thing on the floor. It looks like paper. Grandfather clock. This one resembles the one in Albas. Oh, that clock's been with us since back when we were still Cadopia. That is one big clock. Hey, does it have a bit that pops out of like a cuckoo clock? I called it a cuckoo. I'm sorry, but no. Oh, but I'm sure you'll love its chime. Really? It's going to be 11 soon, so maybe we should hear it then. You need. Oh god. Okay, I'll eat away from the mic then. If it's really bad, let me know. Is it time already? I'm sure fires when I'm involved in an investigation. Oh, it's not that late. The night's only just begun. I'm so sorry. Right, putting that down. Okay, it's not good for you to stay late. Yes, Gramps. Looks like all the souvenirs suffered some damage from the fire. I just don't believe it. Murder on top of us? What disgrace to the name of the Yatagarasu. The fair Yatagarasu is guilty of much more than just theft. No, because if it were me, my first priority would be to bookshelf. don't steal ordinary souvenirs that you can buy virtually anywhere. You can't buy them anywhere. Each one is specific to the location and has its own value. Items that have memories attached to them are the most valuable of all. Jesus Christ, Gabe. You really rob someone of their valuable memories just like that. That's so mean. No, because even if I take the souvenir, I can't take away the owner's memory. I still don't know where the blade from the Balbui is now. Maybe that the killer walked away with it. This is the real Promodo statue. It's really valuable, right? That's what they say.
Hold it!
Hey, you're not seriously considering that theft of the statue, are you? The theft of the statue. Oh wait, Mr. Edgeworth, I wasn't thinking about anything like that. I was just calculating in my head how much the statue is worth. Well, no, I should stop you. Sounds mighty suspicious to me. Charred remains of a fallen ceiling fan. Oh, I've seen a few of these before. Spin around and round and play music. Okay. No more. That bitch. Show it to myself. I believe you're thinking of a musical mobile for babies. Yeah, that's it. But they're nothing alike. They're totally alike. They spin those babies right around like a record. Wow, really? As if they put a "you spin me right around" reference in this. They spin those babies right around like a record, baby. I see. I guess that's I guess I can see how you might think that. As if they were like that song for a ceiling fan. Is that Mr. Cooter's body has been taken into for an autopsy? The white line is all that is left of the tale of his murder. Fireplace, huh? The Ravel's office has them too. Who? There's a fireplace in relatively the same location in the Alberstein office. But I found something that I'd rather not recall ever again. I can't believe that we found the lady's undershirt in the fireplace. It was that traumatizing. Why don't you try creating new memories with this fireplace? Climb inside, we can play hide and seek. Quite covered in soot. But I think not. We have no sense of fun, Mr. Edgeworth. You see the Alberstein embassy through this window. Excuse me. So, where were you when you were investigating over there, Mr. Edgeworth? My foot just hit me. How many times could you go around that roundabout to stop? You know what? It's funny that I think I googled this recently. I think somewhere, it might be America though. I think you can only go 2 times before you get arrested. I don't know about England. Let's check it. Hey Siri, how many times can you go around a roundabout? Oh, wow. Because I'm on Do Not Disturb, so it didn't actually say anything. Oh. Yeah, there is no legal limit to the number of times you can drive around a roundabout, but circling more than twice is generally considered careless driving if you're trying to exit a roundabout correctly after entering. Well, yeah, no actual legal problem. It's just everyone thinks you're an idiot. So, where were you when you were investigating over there, Mr. Edgeworth? You see from here. I was there on the 5th floor. That's when Damas II was killed. What? You don't mean the Master second? No, 2. Oh, poor guy. He's not a second-generation thief. I can't just turn a blind eye to this. Even the Master 2 was merely an imposter of the original. This area is heavily damaged by the fire. Oh, there's the ink. Yeah, I guess we should hurry up and get started examining everything. Nice. A very comfortable chair. Well, it doesn't look all that broken, so why don't you try sitting on it? No, I better not. It's very important that we preserve the crime scene at all times. Wait, but you're always touching all sorts of things at crime scenes. It's because I'm a prosecutor. And part of my job is to examine things. My job is to be a great thief. Exactly why you're not allowed to touch it. Oh. There's only one book left standing here. Treasures of the World. Wait, what? Let me see that. Uh-huh. I see. Ah. I love that. Sorry, I'm gonna eat on a short bed because I'm overweight. This gets my blood pumping. Short bed. It's not even that big of I lied actually. It's not my like favorite thing in the world, but I love short bed. The important part was blackened by the fire. Why, cool fate? Why? Looks like the map of where the treasures are located up in there. So I guess MC ferns are just like normal ferns, huh? Well, what did you imagine them to look like? Well, the barrel would look like a flower. A receiver would be a butterfly. Oh wait, it looked like the butterfly receiver was sucking nectar from the flower's base. That's actually pretty cute. Any country had a flower from, it would be Alabas, don't you think? Oh. Then maybe the fern I envisioned would have been from where they, when they were Cadopia. Really no point in asking me about something that never existed in the first place. Know what you like, Mr. Edgeworth? Curiosity and an imagination. Feel this desk also fell victim to the fire. It doesn't look too damaged. Oh, maybe we can rifle through this drawer a bit. Guess we really should take a look. Oh, the deduce is back. I thought whatever this is was related to this, but I don't think it is. Okay, well, I actually don't know. There was a bottle of Babbley's ink on Vision's desk. Looks like there's still a lot of ink left inside. Seal is unbroken, so the fire probably couldn't get into the bottle to burn up the ink. Mr. Polliner, let's say your precious Babbley's ink is alright after all. What? That's odd.
Hold it!
Buster, what do you mean by that? And well, you said there's some exchange about the ink. Would you mind elaborating on that statement for me, please? Let's inspect a bit more. It looks like a bunch of flyers with coupons attached to them. Well, sure gives away a lot of different coupons. Maybe I should create one of my own. I could call it the Great Thief coupon. What kind of discounts would that net you? 5 finger gang, what else? And I'd steal an extra thing or two for the bearer. Things such as just the truth. What else would I steal? I wouldn't give to have a mountain of your coupons now. Manikuchan. His name is written here on the nameplate. Would you put a nameplate of with your name on it if you were in your own office? I suppose it is to inform people in case they walk into the wrong room by mistake. I've never actually thought about that. I think maybe that it's also to remind you of your own name in case you if you okay. Well, either way, it's never a bad thing to set a nameplate on one's desk. Okay. contents of this drawer survived the fire as well. Now that's a steady desk, and I guess that's the value of solid wood construction. Let's see if there's anything useful left in here, Mr. Edgeworth. That was what I was investigating. Oh, it's literally just that one. It's a rather unusual shape for a notepad. Oh, that's a notepad. I suppose this must be another souvenir from somewhere. Oh! Eureka! In this notepad, I forgot about this piece of evidence actually. What's the shape of that note we found? That was in, Master Mask's hand. Hey, you're right. What is this? It looks like something straight out of Momentum Valley. This is giving me, I know this piece of paper was found in Damask's hand, but one of them was probably the accomplice of the other, right? Ah, yes. That notepad is a souvenir from somewhere in your country. Oh. I've been collecting them for the purpose of studying here, you see. Yes, I do. You seem to be quite passionate about it. But with... yes, I do. You do seem to be quite passionate about it. Oh, would you like to see my souvenir collection? I'd like to show it to you. You sure they haven't burnt to a crisp by the fires? Being burnt. Master Pallet now. I wonder if you might recognize the handwriting of this. This ain't Manny's handwriting. I see. In that case. Oh, did you figure something out? This note was found in Alabaster. Specifically, it was found being firmly grasped by the murdered Damask second. Second? And this note? Yes, it was a request from Manny Damask to steal the Prometheus statue. What? Manny, did you just steal Alabaster's Prometheus statue? We would know that for sure if we could run our handwriting in ours. Buster, do you have any documents that were written by Mr. Cochin? Yes, I can gather a few and give them to you. I'll have to ask Detective Gumshoe later to run an analysis. I'll leave that Manny. What do you even think of doing something like this? Do you have any idea as to why he would have requested the theft of the statue? There is one possibility, but mind you, it's just my personal speculation. If you could tell me, it would be of great help, Buster. Master Planner, what exactly used to be here? There used to be a stack of brand new pamphlets, but it looks like they're now all burnt up. I guess we'll have to reprint them. But no matter how fast we reprint them, they always disappear so quickly. Probably is the tourism industry really that hot right now? Of course. Although, recently, the most popular vacation destination has been the Republic of Virginia. No. We refuse to lose them, so we've been hard at work preparing to rebel. Well, I just recently returned from a trip to Virginia myself. Oh? How did you like it? It was alright. Probably shouldn't bring up the fact that I was a suspect on the flight home. The safe wasn't open at the time of the fire. You could tell because the inside wasn't burnt, right? Yes, thanks to the safe's fire resistance, smuggling evidence was preserved. Aren't safes great? They always hold the wonderful promise of treasure within. Well, that's certainly, this one certainly did have a few inside. Okay, other than Buster, I'd like to ask about your movements before the fire broke out. For the fire? Which fire are you talking about? Which one? There's more than one tonight. Huh? Oh, I see. I guess you didn't hear about it. We had two fires here at Bubbly's embassy tonight. What a bother that was. Oh my god, okay. Wait, but the only fire we knew about was the one after the Gem and Ninja show. Ah, well, first occurred at the start of the Gem and Ninja show. Luckily, only the 4th and 5th floor of our embassy caught fire. I wanted to cause a panic among the theatergoers. We decided to keep it internal. The fire after the Jamming Ninja show was the second one of the night. Exactly. My eyewitness was the second one. Think of it. The detective bugged me for reference to the first fire. When was this photo taken? Apparently, right after the fires. 4th and the 5th floor were put out. On the 4th and the 5th floor were put out. This means the photo was taken just after the first fire was put out. Then, what was the extent of the damage of the second fire? The second fire was contained in this floor, the 3rd floor. I think it was leftover embers from the fire of the floors above that caused it. That's... How should I put this? A very bad stroke of luck. My office on the 5th floor, Manny's office here. Manny himself, all gone in the blink of an eye. I'm so sorry for you, Mr. Palano. Oops, look at me going on and on. Now then, what was it you wanted to ask again? If you were discussing what your actions and whereabouts, we were discussing what your actions and whereabouts were. I won't be surprised if he's a killer, you know. And if you happen to know, what Mr. Kojin's actions were and whereabouts were as well. Yes, very well. Let's see, I've been quite busy all day, from morning until now. First, I woke up, and then I brushed my teeth. After that, I had a roller coaster. Hold it! Fascinating. How about if you just skip to the relevant part? Oh, you'd like a condensed version? Alright, I can do that for you. Not so much to talk about. What did Mr. Kojin and you do this morning? Well, originally, we were supposed to meet and shake hands with Jamming Ninja. But Manny and I wanted to turn this into a photo op. We were trying to, so we were here tidying up his office. You have to clean Mr. Kojin's office, or you're not cleaning your own. Oh, I think I forgot to mention this, but my office is currently undergoing renovations. Okay. Which is why both the primitive statue and the Bobbleys knife are set down here. I see. Oh, but the tidying didn't take much, really. Just burnt some files and no longer needed the expired coupons of the fireplace. But cleaning up the fireplace must have been a real pain, though, huh? About that, I kinda forgot to clean the ashes out. I guess I'm about Manny here to get angry at me. Hold it! The buster like yourself has been on the receiving end of the Secretary's anger. Oh, he's very good at being very mad. Why, even just this morning, he got mad at me. Don't take it, dude. Deserve that. Spilled some Babbly's ink on the back wall where I was burning the files, you see. And he got mad at me, saying I should treat the ink with more respect. Not the boss getting bossed around. Okay. That's about it for what we did this morning. We had no other work to do. An ambassador and all. Anything to present him as well? No, probably not. Oh, then, if you could tell me about you and your Mr. Tell me what you and Mr. Kojin did this afternoon. Well, Manny and I went down together to the theatre of Neutralis. We had to be there to start the Steel Samurai stage show. After the show started, I went back to my office on the 5th floor alone. We were together until the start of the Steel Samurai show. A little while later, after I shooted myself up a bit, I returned to the theatre. So I was about to take part in a photo op on stage at the end of the show. There was a commemorative photo op at the end. It's a fantastic photo of the three of us, Ambassador Alba, the Steel Samurai, and myself. After the photo shoot, I went back to my office on the 5th floor to prepare for the handshake photo op with the Jamming Ninja. He seemed to be rather overweight for an ambassador. When I got to my office, that's when the first fire broke out and I escaped down the stairs. My office was completely destroyed, but thankfully no one was hurt. I admit, I ran away from the first fire as fast as my legs could carry me. I thought we had a picture of the handshake from the other one, but here we go. During the second one, I pictured and helped the embassy staff put it out. So you didn't see Mr. Kuchin again and, after the start of the Samurai show? Yes, that's right. Next time I saw him, he was lying there, in an eternal sleep. See. That's the plan now. I thank you very much for your help. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance, Mr. Edgeworth. If there's anything else, please don't hesitate to ask, alright? If you might tell me what you noticed about Mr. Kuchin's bottle of ink. I just thought of it for you right now, but during the second fire, Manny was worried about his office. He came rushing back to it. I called out to him, and when I received no reply, I used my spare key to open the door. When I did, I was greeted by a roaring green flame. The flame was so big that I wasn't able to see into the room at all. Because of the little lantern, right? Yeah. The witch crystal oil.
Hold it!
I was green. What was the cause? Well, the crystal oil burns green when lit, as you can see by this lantern. Probably his ink is made from the same oil, which means it would also burn green. Oh, actually, we do see. Sorry, where's my mouse gone? Oh, no. I too thought it was Manny's ink that had caught on fire. I was gonna say, we see there's a little bit of shards here, but there is like liquid here. It could be gas. Well, oil. That's when I was surprised to find that there was still a bottle of ink left on this desk. Piece of a reflecting green flame. Talk about a mystery. What exactly is it that caught on fire here? There we. I want to inspect that. Oh, okay. Look, there's like shards here. I don't know. I believe you said you might have an idea as to why Mr. Kuchin hired the mask second. Actually, I fear it may be my fault. As I was telling you earlier, we were to determine which statue was the real one as part of today's events. There's the Yatagarasu and the fire here. That got cancelled, didn't it? I'm actually relieved. The rest of the event had been cancelled. You see, probably statue, well, it's just a replica. Did Mr. Kuchin know about Bell's Perudo statue? Of course he knew. That's why he was the only person I could consult with. We have to do something about once our statue was revealed as a replica. As to be expected, I was very nervous today, oh my god, as this would impact our country's authority. Yes, I understand. Well, when I told Manny my concerns, he said, let me handle it. It'll be alright. I'll find a way to make sure you're the ambassador of the reunited Godopia. At the time, I thought he was just trying to cheer me up. But when I saw that note, I realized he was serious.
Hold it!
Mr. Kuchin, you did a lot of business behind your back. I assume you did all of that to ensure that you are the next Godopian ambassador. But why was he trying so hard, I wonder? Because then, if this guy loses ambassador, then Manny Kuchin has no authority, I guess. He was so much better at getting things done than I ever was or will be. I don't have the answer yet as to why he was trying so hard. I suspect that he had an ulterior motive and to just beyond simple kindness. Oh, there you are, Mr. Edgeworth. This is a gumshoe. You collected the information that I requested. Yep, got all the way here, sir. Here you go, Kay. Feel free to take a look. Beautiful. Where's all this going? All the information on this room I got from the embassy and the Interpol people. I don't know exactly how this room was before and after the fire. Are we going to do the replica thing? A good word, detective. It was nothing. I'm an expert at getting people to talk. Wow, you two remind me so much of my father and Uncle Bad. Me. Prosecutor and detective, the dynamic is just like theirs back in the day. Well, don't you worry, I'm going to find my own wonderful partner someday. And when I do, I'm going to become a good Yatagarasu, just like my father.
Hold it!
Please don't ask my question to which... Please don't ask me questions to which I have no answer to, okay? Say that this truly a wonderful thing to find a partner you can trust. You bet. What now, Mr. Edgeworth? Well, can I ask you a favour? Yes? That gadget, mystery visit. That thing you call your secret weapon. Oh, you mean little thief? You rely on it, aren't you?
Hold it!
I don't need a question like that. I'm only asking because I need it for the investigation. Mission to Gumshoe Gambit and the Ambassador's testimony. I want you to please recreate this room as it was during the third floor fire. Got it. All right, here we go. Best guys of the evening. When no other bird dares take wing, one alone remains all seen. Now, witness the true of the real modern day Robin Hood. Seems there's other things besides what Master. No, oh my god, sorry, I was rambling. It appears there's other things besides what the Ambassador mentioned that have changed. The clock's new. Plus, though, no, it's possible we might find the escape route the person case or use as well. Oh, what is this? Is this some sort of light show I was not told about? This is the power of true vigilante. It's recreating the room with the info I input. Really? This is the one interesting device you have there, This Faraday? I believe it's about time we return to our investigation. See the Alberstein MC through this window. So, where were you when you were Jesus Christ. So, where were you when you were investigating over there, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, you can see it from here. It was down on the 5th floor. That's where Damaster II was killed. What? Oh, wait, no more. Oh, poor guy. Okay. This is all sad. Looks like this very comfortable chair. Look at this very No, that looks like a very comfortable chair. Oh my god, this is all the same stuff. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Prosecutor, so plus of something, yeah. I'm giving up on this. I'm just gonna. I wish it could skip. We've seen all of this, but this is the one thing that annoys me. It doesn't let you skip dialogue. I've seen all of this. My god. At least you get to see this line again. Fuck it, we'll do this. There must have been a lot. These must be the large green flames of Master Palano saw. Things like these, it's no wonder he couldn't get in. Okay, by the way, by the time he came to this room, the fire would have been put out. Yeah, the fire died out or something by that time. This fire is, in here, only burnt from the time the fire started on the 3rd floor. Though the Yatagarasu appeared and caused a stir in the Babai space. I guess Mr. Palano was just lucky enough to run into this fire as it was burning, huh? Yes, you could put it that way. You were the first to discover the body. It seemed like no one else entered the room until that time. No one other than the person you were chasing, of course. I knew it. The person I saw was definitely up to no good. I mean, this could even be Mr. Kujin's killer. That's very likely to be the case. After all, that person came to this room before you. I must have chosen this room precisely because they knew no one would be in here. Okay, then maybe the green fire was when it was to prevent someone from coming. Was where it was to prevent someone from coming in. But then, what did the person set on fire to make the green flame? Whatever that person been, made a rather sizable fire. It testifies green. Well, you have something that burns green, right? A bit tinier than these flames, but you get what I mean. Yes, and I do believe that what you're thinking is exactly why the flames are green. It's the ink or the... well, take that! Yes, but... yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna eat a short because of that shit. Well, it's the ink that causes it, that's what I mean, yeah. I'm just gonna go.
Take that!
For me, there's one more short though. I don't care. Okay, let's show what lantern. Its green flames come from the wit crystal oil it's been. Yeah, that's the fire I was thinking of too. I love the green it gives off. I think we now established that green flames are caused by wit crystal oil. Furthermore, we know that there is only one other thing that made that thing made from wit crystal oil. Oh, I think Mr. Pollen was mistaken about, right? Yes, precisely. As we found out earlier in our investigation. But what? I don't get it. You fill me in, sir? Ah, I suppose. I'll explain it to you in a way even you can understand. It's thin and made with crystal oil that I'm not spoken. Now it's the oil.
Take that!
No, ink, sorry. Bubbly's ink is made from wit crystal. Oh. So it should burn the same colour as the flames in the lantern, right? Yes, precisely. However, the green flames in this room were not from the bottle of Bubbly's ink. Found the ink Mr. Cushion used on his desk, right? Yes, however, I know that Mr. Cushion was smuggling the ink in massive quantities. Now, what do you suppose he made using all that ink? I believe what he made with that ink is the answer to what gave birth to green flame. Oh yeah! Beginning to really feel the energy come from you, Mr. Edgeworth. Now that I finally found it, I'm wondering its real goal. The Bubbly's ink is the sort of green.
Take that!
Nope. Rice killing now. What is that? Actually, I have no idea. None of this. Made of Bubbly's.
Take that!
Wait. None of that.
Take that!
None of that. Wait, it's that? What would consume that great of a volume of ink to make? That would be counterfeit bills, smuggling rings, recycling and junk fat. Okay, I guess, but also I feel like that's such a weird jump. I don't know, that's a weird one. You're kidding! I literally, the only reason why I went for that is because we'd done the first page and we had the bubbly thing, so I was just gonna go down the list. You see that was Mr. Cochin who made the counterfeit bills? Yeah. I believe you could even go as far as to say he stole Bubble printing press. Ambassador, Mr. Cochin had permission to freely use the printing press, correct? Why, yes. I do remember seeing him use it in the middle of the night. But never did I think he was using it for such a foul deed. Ambassador, through your secretary's crimes, you will need to be investigated as well. Ah, yes. I suppose so. We've caused a bit of trouble for a few countries, haven't we? Either him, it's one of the two ambassadors that they kill, let's be honest. Let's be honest, I really don't know, but I don't trust them. Sorry, didn't read that. My duty is to search out for all those, search out all who shielded Mr. Cochin and concealed his crimes. But they are the ones who started the fire in order to destroy the evidence. Okay. About 5 o'clock. It was apparently in a different position for the fire. Once the staff member, the clock was flushed against the wall before the fire started. Most likely it was moved by someone during the fire. Speaking of which, it's totally 11 o'clock now, but I don't hear any chiming. Huh? That's odd. It's still chiming right on the dot, on every hour this morning. Maybe the fire damaged its internal mechanism or something. Master Power now, maybe we take a look inside the clock. Sure, go right on ahead. Gumshoe, if you could please inspect inside the clock. Yes sir, I'm on it. Edgeworth, found this inside, sir. Oh, the length of wire. So, this is what caused the clock to stop chiming. What if the long length of wire, but what was the long length of wire doing inside this clock in the first place? That is interesting. Why would someone do this? Valuable clock. Why would somebody do this? Such a valuable clock. Sorry. It sounds like it wasn't Mr. Palmer who put the wire in there. Perhaps it was Mr. Cochin's killer who did it. They'd have been doing it to just stash it away, I guess, maybe? Oh, that's a weird one. Looks like one of the Bubbly's knives was already missing before the fire began. So it would seem, especially since the other two knives handles were burnt away. The only handle was swapped out with the handle of the real mid weapon. Our national treasure was stolen. Poor Babal, don't you think? I'm sure I would lump the replica statue with the Babal's woes. Some of Babal's drawn here. Nothing especially strange about it. Just me, or did the butterfly gain an antenna since we last saw it? Even if it did, would it really have any bearing on the case, K? So the Babal's willing to push in their tourism industry, huh? Yeah, that way. I would really love to take a trip. Hey, you take one after this case. You already have a destination in mind. Well, ideally I'd like to go to someplace where I can continue my theft training. Please stop admitting all of these bad things. Well, if you want to learn the fine arts of stealth, and perhaps you should visit the studio where they're making the Jammin' Ninja TV. Hey, that's actually a really great idea, Mr. Edgeworth. I can't believe she took me seriously. What now? souvenirs suffered some damage from the fire. I don't believe it. Made on top of. Oh wait, no, we've nothing. Hurry up, please. And what do we have left? Detective, you took part in the initial Babal investigation, correct? Yep, sure did. Also helped out on both fires, sir. But my first fire took me by surprise, and I had a tough time escaping from the floor. First, I tried the elevator, but I guess someone else had the same idea because it was in use. I hadn't remembered to use the stairs at the point. Oh, I'd been burnt to a crisp, sir. Wait, that's odd. We always warn our stuff, but in the case of a fire, it's dangerous to use the elevators. Oh. Someone rode it in a fit of panic. Detective, did you see the Yatagarasu that came into the Barboy's embassy after all? I didn't personally. The other staff members told me they never got a good look at the person either, so... If you could tell me a bit more about what you discovered, Detective. Like a fire broke out at the time the Yatagarasu was spotted in Albas. That's also when a suspicious person was spotted in Babal, which caused some panic.
Hold it!
No one was able to get a good look at this Yatagarasu that entered Babal. Yeah, Whistle was a mysterious person wearing a long coat. That's not enough to make a positive ID, you know? Still, it wasn't. Oh wait. Yeah, still, it was enough to make the people who received the calling card panic even more. Person in the long coat. Like the exact same person I saw. The Yatagarasu that appeared in Albas was proven fabrication. Shadow. I have that fact. The Yatagarasu that appeared in Babal is also a suspect. Can't be serious. What with this close to capturing the fake? Police are you. Yatagarasu appeared, caused mass confusion, killed Mr. Kojin, disappeared. Ah. By the way, Detective, why did you not chase after the Yatagarasu? I did, but, well, the embassy is huge, sir. I got separated from the other staff I was with, and I lost sight for a while.
Hold it!
You haven't even memorized the layout of the building you tried to guard, Detective. I'll be sure to do that from now on, sir. You know, it was thanks to me being lost that I was able to come to Kay's rescue. Oh, is that a fact? Yeah. It was when I was lost and wandering around in the third floor hallway, sir. When I heard a scream, I headed towards it right away. Right away. Oh, that's probably from where I found Mr. Kojin's body. Yeah, I thought it sounded like her. I got real worried, I ran as fast as I could. And it was thanks to Tagumi that Mishino wasn't able to take me away. Let me go, covered for me until you got here, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, I see. It can be useful once in a blue moon. Poor guy. Oh, it's too bad that Agent Sheena got here before I did. When Agent Sheena was before you found her here. Oh, before I got out of this room, I saw her coming out of the room next door. Oh, okay. I mentioned something about chasing the Yatagarasu herself earlier. Maybe that's connected to... Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. Oh, she apparently helped to bring out the first fire. Then, during the second fire, I heard it, second fire I heard she was busy chasing the Yatagarasu. Very dedicated agent. You do well to learn from her. Why are you pointing to me when you said that, sir? I found everything in this office, but there's still one thing that bothers me. I should ask Ambassador Parno about it. Mr. Parno, there's something I'd like to ask you about. Yes? This office. It appears to me to be very similar to Ambassador Alba's office. For example, the location of the fireplace and the position of the grandfather clock. That's right. We also paid a visit to the Alberstein side of the embassy. Our two embassies actually used to be one. Yes, I know. Even the prophet mentioned. Which is whether the building is bilaterally symmetrical. Only bilaterally. Which room? The location of the fireplace and the light are exactly the same. Even when the art is located in the same, where the art is located the same, as my room is currently under renovation. You worked hard to make Manny's room look like the ambassador's office. I mean, your handshake photo op with that German ninja. Yes, that's right. I mean, what's a photo like that worth if not taken in the ambassador's office, right? It's another odd expression of Babal's obsessively competitive spirit with Albast, I take it. Thank you, Ambassador. This piece of information is all I needed to connect the dots. And what dots? Well, anyway, I'm glad I was able to be of some help. What I wanted to do was the fireplace and Sheena's location. Because the rooms are connected. Never mind. Fuck me in the ass. Alright. There we go. Upside and Bubbly's sides of the building are asymmetrical to each other. As we know that to be fact, then this room's fireplace may also hide a secret passageway. Secret passageway? No, Bas, the fireplace turned out to have a revolving back door. That's how she got in. I see. That's how she escaped. A revolving wall? That sounds like something out of a ninja house. Wow. There was a trick, like that built into the fireplace, sir. There was a trick like that built into the fireplace, sir? This embassy holds that kind of secret. I feel a lot about this room you don't know about, Ambassador. I guess it's time to pay the bill for letting Manny do so much of the work. Please, I really want to know about the real Manny and what you know about this room. What are you waiting for, Mr. Edgeworth? Let's get to the bottom of this. Agree with you. It looks like another fireplace though, doesn't it? So, how do you turn it again? Oh, I had to push where the X was on the far wall of the fireplace. Oh, do the X by that, sir. Let's see what happens when I push it. Ah, it's game, sir. There's something about this fireplace that implies a contradiction of the facts. Huh? You found an X where you thought there would be one, right? We did. That's what I'm referring to. Something is missing from this scene. What does this contradiction mean? Well, I see inside this fireplace to start with. Huh? That's odd. It doesn't match with what Mr. Partner said earlier. What's the meaning of this contradiction? Here we go. It's the burning of money or whatever. If we push this X mark on the fireplace wall should turn. Revolving fireplace wall. Needs we should hurry up.
Hold it!
Something we need to examine about this one. That's which. There's also something I'd like to test. What, sir? See you later, sir. Now, let's continue the investigation.
Eureka!
Mr. Partner, you said you burned some old files in this fireplace today, correct? Yes. I burned quite a few of the files this morning, actually. And after you did, you got to clean out the ashes of the fireplace, correct? Yes, but what are you asking? Makes such a scary face. I'm sorry. I admit I'm a bit intimidated when I'm serious. In any case. Take a good look at this fireplace and tell me what you find odd about it. Let's see. Huh? Where did all the ashes go? Oh, yeah, I know. What's the meaning of this? Mr. Edgeworth? It's we're gonna turn around the fireplace and there's gonna be ashes on the other side. You don't really think that Ambassador Paladin was lying, do you? No, there's no reason for him to lie. I don't believe this testimony is right either. It is the fireplace that is causing a contradiction. Hey, I wonder if you might be able to update the fireplace data for me. Got it! Add it to the ashes from the burnt files and... Sounds like we've pretty much figured out everything now, huh? Oh, it was nothing. All I had to do was follow where our leads led us. Oh, I sense it coming on. You're about to dazzle us again, right? Oh, even that? Well, it is what Mr. Edgeworth is known for, you know. There's really no need for you to just dance around the name of what I'm about to do. The reason why the ashes are missing is simple. Not because someone cleaned them up, right? No. Because even if someone did sweep them up, the fireplace is too clean for that. And Ambassador Palmer said that he spilled some Babonese ink in the fire. Yeah, there's not a trace of the spilled ink on the back wall anyway. Then, I don't know what happened. I'll tell you what happened. The two sides were switched. Using the revolving fireplace wall, the ashes were moved into the neighbouring room. Which means that this clear contradiction of the fireplace was This is a clear indication that the fireplace was used. Yeah, there we go. We got. Then you mean the person I was chasing? Disappeared from this room through there, and that's where Callisto U came out from. Not Callisto U. What's his name? What's her name? Whatever. The other bitch. The other sassy lady. There's too many sexy sassy ladies in there. Disappeared in this room through there. Yes. I believe the person you were in pursuit of is Mr. Cooper. It's probably gonna end up being her, isn't it? No, wait, no. That's probably another red herring. It's gonna be the inverse. Because the original case wanted you to believe it was Manny Kochin. Now this is probably making you think it's Callisto U. It's actually gonna be someone else, like Ambassador. I want to say this Ambassador, but he seems so naive. Maybe Ambassador Albert, but he's also really old. So after committing the murder, escaped for the fire. So if you figured out the killer's escape route. Yeah, but this is only the beginning. Now we have to chase the killer down. And this is this. Sheena, that's her name. Jesus Christ. Sorry. I'll use the fireplace in that room to escape to the next. Then it's only logical for us to talk with in the neighbouring room. Well, just in the next room was. Well, the next person in that room was. Oh, was that person, sir? Yes, detective. Isn't she now? Okay, that works. Wait, bear with. Sorry, just messaging. Oh. Never mind. Looking more and more like Machina as the killer, right? Could be. Let's jump to conclusions. We need to go through what we know. Sorry, bear with. Okay, she came running straight through this room from the next one, and instantly accused. Furthermore, she claimed that she could only that only you could have killed Mr. Cooper. Okay, never mind. You know what? That does sound like it's her. Can't really defend that, can you? It depends how much of this is actually left of of the chapter. I don't have any proof yet. However, I know she's hiding something from. Okay, then why don't we ask ask Machina herself?
Hold it!
No, not yet. There's something that needs to be done first. Detective Gumshoe. Sir, is it my turn to do something, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes. I have a two-part special assignment for you. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay, I promise to stop being a bad streamer. Fisk, I need you to run a handwriting analysis on the master second note. Okay, I'll get the lab boys on that right away. Second, I want you to see if you can fit the revolving fireplace wall. Right now, sir? No, next decade. Of course now. We need to test our hypothesis first. Go on, Gummy. You can do it. Why gumshoe will people? Okay. Alright, we're gonna do it like a real man. There we go. For the fireplace and back. Shouldn't need to set yourself up that much for a simple task detective. Oh, here we go. The walls inside the fireplace really didn't turn. So neat. I want to go try. Now I want to try and go through here there too. Okay. There really is. There really is a secret passageway through there. I had no idea. The ash really was pushed into the other room. Furthermore, the bubbly ink you spilled. That is on the back wall. Oh, the black bit. Okay, here we go, sir.
Hold it!
Detective, I'd like you to go through under the same conditions as the killer. Huh? There's all ash and stuff, sir. The point is, now, we're short on time, so if you please hurry through. Yes, sir. Okay, so now we've pretty much got the whole picture, right? No, not yet. There remains a few more mysteries to solve. Just the Yatagarasu's whereabouts and other smuggling members. The two weapons that made it across the border. The key Miss U stole 7 years ago. See, we keep mentioning her, which is really throwing me off now. In fact, we haven't figured out anything regarding how Miss U is related to these embassies. It's Edgeworth. Both pieces connect in this very complicated, in a very complicated way in this case. Almost enough to make one completely mentally exhausted. What are you saying, Mr. Edgeworth? You were the one who said it's easy if you follow the leads. That's supposed to be an impression. Was that supposed to be an impression of me? It's info gathering you need. Go in. I can help you with that. Then all you have to do is show your fancy schmancy logic deduction. Edgeworth. There we go. I'm a bad streamer who types in the middle of stream. I'm really sorry about that. Show off. Seem like I'm being boastful when I'm doing. Let's not overcomplicate matters, okay, Mr. Edgeworth? We've been so focused like a laser on only what seems strange and out of place. It's no wonder nothing's clicked and we haven't unlocked anything yet. Oh my god, I'm sorry. English is hard and texting, funnily enough, is not helping. If we think things through calmly, the answer should come to us. Okay. That's the sort of thing I say to myself. When I'm practicing, I know how to unlock padlocks, you know? That's something I hope practice doesn't mean perfect for your sake. Yeah, looks like you're back on the street, at least yourself again. Whoever's watching, I'm so sorry that I'm like, well, I actually want to see if I can see this. I'm so sorry to the 2 viewers that are watching me text every 5 seconds. Really sorry about that. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm back, sir. Yes, I can see that. Good work, detective. Oh. Looks like you used the fireplace like a door, sir. Are you alright, Gummy? I'm okay. Just a bit of ash and dust, that's all. Your jacket has gone quite swiftly. I see the hems are practically turned black. Yeah, well, quite a bit of burnt ink got on it, sir. I see. Thank you, detective. You did a fine job. Even paid for cleaning bill for my trench coat. Wait, what? For your trench coat? No, for the trench coat. What? Oh no, sir, I could never. It's just my old coat, sir. If it was a coat I actually cared about, then I'd get it cleaned, but you know. I see. Very well then, as you wish. Because Gummy was able to climb through the fireplace, we know it can be used, right? But that's not what we learned. We actually learned one other important fact. That is... I'll have to explain it to you later. Right now, we need to deal with the handwriting in a shoe. Sir, I'll be back before you know it. The handwriting analysis on Mr. Cochin's handwriting will take a bit of time. Let us go and wait in the Theatrum Neutralis, along with Agent Lang and Agent... Okay, love that. Do we carry on? If I knew how much was left, I would. And I just worried that it's gonna be like another like few chapters. Let's... March 14th, 11:53 PM, Theatrum Neutralis lobby. RG says, little cubs never do know when the real never do they know the real fury of the Elder Wolves. It's definitely becoming increasingly difficult to decipher. What does that mean? It means that you'll never really know how angry I can get. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. After the bills were made with Bobley's ink, they were all of Zhengfa's denominations. We heard from Miss Von Karl. But we don't know where what the money, play money has gone. We must not have figured out that it was all bent yet. Ever since these things showed up in the circulation, the country's economy has taken a big hit. Zhengfa is in a financial chaos as we speak. Is in financial chaos. So we can't tell the difference between our own bills and these fakes. It's not just the money, the citizens are also worried. I think the honor of the house is lying on this. I've come to this land to capture the mastermind behind all mess. I investigated how the bills were made and how the ink was smuggled into Zhengfa. See the smuggling ring all the way here. This is where the final chapter was written. Yeah, we know where they're done. And despite my frantic efforts to chase the smuggler down, someone got to him first. Now I've called to return home with a single answer. I'm called to return home with that. Agent that guy. Don't stop. It's not your fault. Not anyone's fault, Mr. Prosecutor. Master Albert, sorry for the trouble tonight. Oh, no. It is I who should apologize. It was all because I was not strong enough. If only I was able to think of a better solution. Curse you fool. Curse your empty brain. Means you are yourself, Master. I take full responsibility for that. End of story. Gina, let's go. Time to return to our den. Yes. I'd like to admit, but there's not much else for us to do, but go home as well. Isn't mine. You Wolfman, the secretary lady, hold it. Objection, pal. Shoe. Got the results of the handwriting analysis already. Yep, on that note, it was definitely written by Mr. Cushing, sir. As I thought, good word, detective. Okay. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, how long do you intend to hold us up for? Sorry to have to meet you. I believe now is, now that everyone's finally here. Agent Sheena, I'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. Yes? How exactly did you fail to see the Yatagarasu? When you were in the neighbouring room where Mr. Kuchin was killed. I'd like you to explain that to us. What? Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. What are you doing asking about something you didn't see? Ichiran hasn't touched the bar investigation at all. So I suppose we'll need to explain a few things to him first. Mazadrift, I can't even begin to imagine what's going on in that head of yours. The thing going on in my head is a bit of the truth. Oh, it sounds like you have some sort of plan. Very well, I'll supervise you until the end. You're seriously going to treat me as one for the rest of the day? You're not trying to pick a fight with my subordinate over some flimsy guess, are you? I'm not trying to pick a fight, and the evidence is hardly flimsy as you. Oh, look. Ha! Should have known. You and I were destined to fight out at the very end. Appear that way. I mean, it would appear that way. Well, I'll prove your innocence. Now let's see what you got, Prosecutor Edgeworth. With pleasure. Now, for my opening argument, I'll discuss the Yatagarasu that appeared in Babal. And establish exactly who it was that saw that case saw. Agent Lang, I assume you've been briefed on case testimony. Being the suspicious person in the coat that she saw? She saw? Why did I do that? Right, the person in one of the key is one of the keys to solving this case. The person who pretended to be the Yatagarasu. Pretended. What do you mean by that? I'll get to that in a second. But first, I want to review what Kay's mystery person did. Okay, if you could please explain for us what the person you were chasing did. Okay, you got it. I first spotted the suspicious person in the open air stage of the Balbui's side. I called out to the person, but as soon as I did, the person ran off. I thought it was rather suspicious, so I immediately gave chase. For the sake of the argument, let's call this suspicious person the Yatagarasu. Now, please then tell us what happened when you just the Yatagarasu up to the third floor. Undo. It's just the Yatagarasu all the way up to the third floor of the Balbonese embassy. It was a pretty straight chase down the hallway until the turn. The Yatagarasu disappeared around the corner, so I did my best to catch up. When I turned the corner, I saw the Yatagarasu run into Mr. Kuchin's office. I gave chase and ran into the room. But when I entered the room, it was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. I felt something on the ground next to my foot, so I turned on the light, but then... I'm not gonna do the scream. Ah! Who's that? By the time I turned around and turned the lights on, the Yatagarasu had disappeared. When I entered the room, the person she was chasing was already gone. What do you suppose that was, Agent Lang? What do you mean, what do you suppose? No, obvious? The person slipped through the door behind the girl under the cover of darkness.
Objection!
I'm sorry, but I know for a fact that person didn't escape through that door. Oh? How do you know that was such certainty? That's easy. The Yatagarasu had left through that door, they would have run into this person. You know?
Take that!
As was Sheena? Yes, because let's continue with what would have happened if the Yatagarasu had used the door. In case screamed upon discovering Mr. Kuchin's body. Yatagarasu would have run right into Agent Sheena, who was in the next room over. Ah. Agent Sheena, would you mind telling us what this telling us if you saw the suspicious person in question? No, I didn't see anyone. See, therefore the Yatagarasu. Just means that the creep slipped up before Sheena made it into the hallway.
Objection!
I doubt that. As there was another person in the hallway, a certain detective. Detective Gumshoe. Where were you exactly at the time? I just completely messed up. Me, sir? Well, when I heard Kay scream, I ran towards Mr. Kuchin's office from the opposite direction of Agent Sheena, so. So She literally could not have come in. Oh, Agent Lash, can you explain how someone could have eluded both of them? Even you must concede under the circumstances, the door was not a viable route. Bro! You go, Mr. Edgeworth. You nailed him with just an explanation of what happened. Yes. I eliminated one of the possible escape routes from that room. This is far from over. I need to make Agent Lang aware of... I've yet to know a possible escape route the Yatagarasu could have taken. Get it. So that's what you're trying to show me. Hey, Mr. Musketeer. Yes, this is what you're trying to say, right? If the door is not a viable escape route, there must be another way out. Precisely. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. It's time to bust out of our revolving firepost bar explanation. No, not quite yet. Huh? Why? This would be the perfect time. The revolving wall on the Barbary side is known only to 4 people. We would use this information unwisely. The truth may escape us and... For the whisper. You know, I'll figure out your tactic. Nothing of the sort, Agent Lang. Come, let's continue when we started. Smug, haughty attitude. Really rubbed the wrong way, you know. No matter what. No matter. I'll figure you out anyway. Escape room is no. The only other possible escape route besides the door is the room's lone window. And since the area picture of said escape route exists, are you seeing that this photo captures the moment the Yatagarasu's escape? Of the Yatagarasu's escape. I guess Detective Band must have filled him in on that photo. To admit at first, I thought the window of a possible escape. I thought the window to be a possible escape route as well. However, I now know it to be impossible. Now I realize you may not know this, but humans can't fly. Of course I know that. That's bloody common sense. Besides, I never said I thought the photo to be of the Yatagarasu's escape route. It was not. Alright then, explain yourself. Shadow in this photo is not the Yatagarasu that yet.
Not so fast!
You can say whatever you want, whatever language you want. But there's only one language I understand, the language of evidence. Very well done. I presented you proof that the prison keys were not the same as the one that's... Huh.
Take that!
No. It's gonna be like, oh, maybe it's like he's like zip wide over. No.
Take that!
Okay, let me explain to you precisely why the shadow is. This photo is not the Yatagarasu case or. He spotted the Yatagarasu heading for the third floor during the second fire. However, the first photo in question was taken after the first fire. Oh! Yeah, way to go! It's twice you've bit him on the butt now.
Not so fast!
Not done yet. You still have to explain what the shadow was. Now the Yatagarasu escape. I don't suppose you can answer both, can you? On this photo, I admit that we don't understand what it means. Huh. That's a 4. Oh, the Yatagarasu escape route? Now that I can answer. You can? Well then, escape route. Go on, enlighten me.
Hold it!
Even if I explain it, you have to try to answer full with what I have to say. We're busy heading up the Alberstein investigation, correct? In that case, I doubt you have much knowledge about the Bobsy side of the case. So wouldn't it be best if the wouldn't it be best if the lead on that side, Agent Sheena, explained in my seed? I knew it said in my seed. Ah, Sheena is my subordinate. Don't stick up for her. How can I look her in the eye and call her my boss? Wait. Call myself her boss. There we go. Wang, it's alright. I can take care of him. You know. You shielded me a lot as my boss. It's time for me to prove my worth. Right, I suppose if you're okay with it, you're my support. Okay. Right, it's come down to Agent Sheena and myself. This is where the battle begins. Now then, what is it you'd like to ask? Let's see. You stop by your movements as the Bubbly's embassy. Movements. During the first Bubbly's fire, I assisted in putting out the fire. During the second fire, I was searching for the Yatagarasu that had appeared in the bar. While I was searching, I heard a scream come from the next room over. Though I was in the next room, I was unable to catch a glimpse of the Yatagarasu. To be honest, I'm actually very skeptical that the girls Yatagarasu even exists. That's all I have to say. Well, I want to say I saw a suspicious person running into Mr. Kuchin's office. I said earlier, I have no intentions of retracting my testimony. Good. Just to confirm, did you have a partner when you were on your investigation? No, I moved alone. Okay, so you have no one to corroborate your alibi, is that correct?
Not so fast!
You're calling her suspicious because she was in a room by herself? How pathetic. And it wasn't when Sheena tried to arrest Kay it wasn't when Agent Sheena tried to arrest Kay under the same rationale? Ah, get shit on. How about when you accused Larry because he was the murderer, weapons owner? The owner's weapon owner. Ugh. It was unexpected for a useless home to get into such a situation. So, I suppose it's never a good idea to let mistakes go uncorrected. I mean, no excuse for why I did in that situation. You should apologize right now for making Kay out to be the killer. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, apologize. I'm sorry. It's really okay. I mean, I'm not under suspicion anymore. Right, Mr. Edgeworth? Well, I never doubted you. For 1 second. Same goes for me. I believe in Sheena. Let's put her to the test and see if she really is worthy of your... this promises to be interesting. Okay.
Hold it!
With fire extinguisher. I was in charge of the police on the bubbly side, so I helped them with their work. He's doing the job of a fireman. They know how to work. Sure does. That's because she's one awesome woman who knows how to manage. I guess so. She'd always bring you a business card or a scroll just at the right time. To prepare everything before I'm ordered to. That is the definition of a secretary. Kind of seems more capable than Agent Lang, doesn't she? At the very least, she's certainly more capable than you. At the very least, she's certainly more capable than you. Oh, and I had a feeling you were gonna say that. He is more of a capable secretary, you know. Capable secretary, you know. Gina, tell them what other things you're good at. Just showing off our secretaries now.
Hold it!
For the secretary, you mean the one that consumed the faithful Babal, correct? Yes. That was when the suspicious person was spawning Babal. Then, you were after the same person in the long cut that I was after. No proof that the suspicious person was really the Yatagarasu. Because no one was able to get a good look at the person's face. By the way, how was your team's investigation? In order to extinguish fire, water was pumped into the faithful via the window. The majority of the investigators conducted their searches on other floors. They did. There was one person who was wondering. I've had lost on the 3rd floor. The fire was pretty much out. I moved to investigate the 5th floor, and you did that all alone. Yes.
Hold it!
You're in the room next to Mr. Kuchen's office. I told you that, I was earlier. As I was examining the neighboring room, I heard the girl's shrill scream. Upon hearing her, I immediately ran towards Mr. Kuchen's office. Wherein, you proceeded to arrest her, as I recall. Yes, I did. You're still the innocent, pal. I thought we already cleared that up. Oh. Before I had already apologized for my behavior. Now, if, the tenacious detective would be so kind as to be quiet. Ooh. I have to agree. Right now is not the time to take issue with that. Ugh. You too, Mr. Edgeworth. What I do take issue with is the fact that you didn't see the Yatagarasu Gina. The prosecutors of this country are also strange.
Hold it!
So you weren't able to catch even a glimpse despite being in the next room? That's true. I really hate to repeat myself. It's gonna be the door, right? Because even if she was in there, she should have seen the guy coming through. Sorry for inconveniencing you. However, I simply wish to make sure that you are not misremembering something. I want you to be accused of lying later on. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. You're calling Sheena's testimony a lie. Okay, Agent Lang, I'm talking to Agent Sheena right now. I would appreciate if you wouldn't interrupt us. Superfluous comment. I understand his pain. I'm watching one of his subordinates being. However, I cannot turn my eye from the truth. Thank, I'm alright. And as for you, you should be focusing your doubts on that girl rather than me. Why is that?
Objection!
There we go. Because she should see it. Being in the room next to Mr. Kuchen's office is the problem with your testimony.
Not so fast!
Mr. Prosecutor, I don't see what your problem you're talking about. Oh. Do you recall the secret of the Alberstein office fireplace? Okay. Huh? Oh, you mean how it connects to the office with the control? Yeah, what about it? Well, Alberstein isn't the only country with connected fireplaces. What? Fireplace and Mr. Kuchen, the fireplace and Mr. Kuchen was the exact same secret. What? I was shocked. Yatagarasu didn't escape through the door to the room or the window. Who? The escape route was through the revolving fireplace wall and into the next room over. Now do you see? Yatagarasu had escaped into the next room. And the thief would have run straight into Agent Sheena. Meaning it's impossible for her to have missed the Yatagarasu. Yeah. What is the meaning of this, Miles? Well, care to explain, Agent how you managed to completely miss the fleeing Yatagarasu, or shall I? Your claim that you were in the next room was a lie all along, wasn't it? The truth is, you were the one case on the code. Pretending to be the Yatagarasu, you were the one she chased after. As you tried to lose her, you ran into Mr. Kuchin's office and headed for the fireplace. Then, you shed your coat in the next room, leaving it there to emerge as Agent Sheena. After that, he came around to place Kay under arrest. Does that sound right? If not, then speak now or forever hold your peace. There you may kill the bad guy when you're the suspicious one, pal. You know? Well, here's the breakdown. Oh god, I'm actually kind of scared what this is gonna be. Ah! Oh! That's Callisto. Yeah. No way. Oh my god, that makes sense. That laugh. I remember that irritating laugh. I'm getting chills on my spine. It can't be. It has to be. You know? What's wrong with you? I'm sorry. It's also funny, I couldn't help but laugh. Funny, you say? Yes. You'd accuse me of being the Yatagarasu. The prosecutors of this country really are so very strange. If you can get away with this by simply laughing it off, I think I'm taking things too lightly. I think not. It's that prosecutor who is. Look, everything you said earlier is nothing more than mere speculation. The Yatagarasu fled through the fireplace. Do you have any proof to back up your claim? You don't. You haven't proven everything regarding the Yatagarasu's escape route. The tone of voice you're taking with me now has certainly changed. That's because it's been a while since I've had this much fun. I think I'll let loose and then we can have a real battle of wits. An agent of Interpol, show me your true power of mind. It's a great honor. Don't underestimate me. It's all foolish broad, you know. Yeah, that's why I won't hold anything back either. Answer your question. Question? Did you prove the revolving fireplace was used recently?
Take that!
A fireplace. Sorry. Is this really your honest answer to my question? According to the Buster Palmer's testimony, he said that he was burning some of the documents in the fireplace with Oh? Ashes of which of what they burnt were left in the fireplace. It should have been there. However, when we went to investigate the room, ashes weren't there. Why is that a problem? Maybe someone cleaned them up.
Objection!
Unfortunately for you, Master Palmer said that he forgot to. The question remains, why are the ashes missing? The answer is simple. When the Yatagarasu went through the fireplace wall, ashes were pushed into the next room by the wall as well. The movement of the ashes that were in Mr. Kuchin's office is my proof. I can't really laugh that much. Just why it's so funny. proof? Are you even allowed to submit such flaky evidence in court? Don't wish to fight us? Of course, why wouldn't I? In that case, let's hear your counter-argument. My counter-argument, huh? This really is just like being in court. To me, we'll simply continue from where we left off all those years ago. I have no idea what you're talking about. It doesn't matter if a crime scene or in court. Let's finish this here and now. I've had a lot of fun today, but I grew weary of this game of cat and mouse. Let's make this the last testimony and wrap this up, this absurd case up once and for all. Okay, let's go. Okay, in my eyes, all you've proven is that the rotating fireplace wall was used. But you can't really call that proof that the Yatagarasu used the fireplace, can you? So then, who is it that used the rotating wall? Well, show me your answer. Show me your answer with real evidence. Remember, we've already finished our investigation, our thorough investigation. And we found not a single suspicious thing in Mr. Kuchen's office. Definitely did find suspicious stuff there. There you have it, my counter-argument. Very impressive. I see through the fact that I've yet to gather one piece of evidence. Where is it, Kay? I haven't had a peep out of you in a while. You know, if you don't think you can handle it, feel free to leave the rest to us. Bye. Okay, pull yourself together. You're the true heir to the Yatagarasu name, you're not? If you want to steal the truth, then you must never take your eyes off of it. This chase you're running to catch the truth. You must see it through to the very end. Right, I will see it through to the end. So, you could get her for me, Mr. Edgeworth. With pleasure. But the lack of evidence has left you wide open, doesn't it? Tina? Please, show me as someone I could trust. Don't worry, this will be the deciding match. You'll see. Very well then, Agent Cena. Oh wait, I'm truly sorry, Agent Lamb, but I simply cannot allow it to escape me again. Okay, well, I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm ready whenever you are. I want to say that
Hold it!
This seems like the generic statement that you normally have to answer. We didn't find anything. Yes, as I said, not one suspicious thing. Although, as you already know, we just found the Yatagarasu's key and the document detailing the smuggling operation. We still haven't found the blade that belongs to the Bubbly's knife handle yet. Yeah, you see? The subordinates worked hard to investigate everything. So there was nothing else to find, alright? Wow, Agent Line really sticks up for his people. Agent Lang says, all men are brothers and friends become family. see, my people are my family, and their families are my family too. It's a rather large family you have there. Yes, but as we all know, there's one black sheep in there. Don't prove me, like, you will know the black sheep in your family. So, you actually have proof that the Yatagarasu used the fireplace password. I found it. No need to worry. There's a loophole in this Agent's arguments with us. This is the extra stuff. Oh, it wasn't good. Okay, I think it's the fact that Zan. I'm gonna say the wire because it's hidden away.
Objection!
Thank God. I was like, it's the fact that it says nothing suspicious, and then that bit there where it's like, oh, it may be hidden away from us. Why you say that you and your agents have finished your thorough investigation? You're absolutely certain that you cannot overlook anything. Well, are we full of ourselves, standing there insulting our agents? You better not be insinuating that my men are incompetent, Mr. Prosecutor. I never do that. However, it doesn't change the fact that they did overlook something. I'd like for you to take a look at this length of wire. What exactly is this supposed to mean? Length of wire? What about it? Tell you what, I found this under the Bubbly's embassy not too long ago. What? Found it right out inside a grandfather clock in Mr. Kuchin's office. Found that at the scene of Mr. Kuchin's murder. This wire wasn't all we found. Well, we found one other very important thing. There's more. Mr. Kuchin's office. There were signs that someone had been confident about bills there. When? Oh yeah. That's evidence of something you found out through the girl's machine, right? So what if it was? Oh, that's what I thought. Unfortunately for you, a recreation made by a machine is hardly concrete proof. Among the ashes you found in the room, did you happen to find any counterfeit bills? Oh. It's not looking great, but I mean, you know, we'll see. You see, there's nothing in that office, nothing that you can call evidence anyway.
Objection!
Sorry. Oh, sorry, but I seem to have given you the wrong impression. How so? I recall ever saying I was presenting evidence of any sort. Rather, I was pointing out that your investigation was incomplete. But this throws doubt on the purity of your investigation into the Yatagarasu. You still suspect me, I see. Alright then, so to point out which part of my investigation is incomplete. The other Interpol agents worked under the command of Agent Sheena. Is that possible that the reason the person K was chasing this... Wait, and is it not possible that the reason the person K was chasing chose the third floor? Because the person knew that there would be no other agents on that floor. Furthermore, according to the agent, that Agent Sheena was only pretending to be investigating the Yatagarasu to the point of arresting K. In that case, one other location no one is yet to inspect. The room that Sheena is in. Your team's investigation was incomplete because they failed to inspect this area.
Take that!
Location Agent Sheena is, of course, the room you claim to have examined. Okay. I believe that the room next to Mr. Kuchin's office warrants a thorough examination. Even if you do that, I doubt you find anything of use in there. I will be the one to decide that. Such a gumshoe. Yes, sir. I'm on it. Be right back after I check that room next to the office. Okay. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, do you really think that Miss Sheehan has the Yatagarasu? My logic is sound. I believe she is. Then I'm not gonna let her get away with ruining the name of the Yatagarasu. Can you prove that she's the Yatagarasu in question? Inspector Gumshoe can find out what I'm hoping he will find. Then I should be able to. And just what are you hoping to find? Let's just say I had Detective Gumshoe do a little experiment for me earlier. Experiment. If that detective has the brain for high science. Wasn't that mentally taxing? I had him use the same escape route as. What did you find out by doing that? First, if it was possible for a person to fit through the revolving wall door. Second, that by going through there, his coat was covered in ash and bubbly zinc. Who cares what his coat was covered in? It's not worth that much anyway. Is it really worth so little? I believe it's actually quite a meaningful result, the value of which is which I'm about to prove. Mr. Edgeworth, I found something you really need to see, sir. Oh. So what are the things you found? Some makeup, a coat, and a pair of shoes, sir. Found a coat? You know, Mr. Edgeworth, maybe it's the one the person I was chasing was wearing. Yes, the possibility does exist. Isn't she now? Pieces of evidence not in the room when you examined. Unfortunately, for you, there's not suspicious items of any sort. They all belong to me. They were getting in the way, so I sorted them out. Sorted them out in that room. Oh. Thank you for bringing them to me. It saves me a trip. May I have them back now?
Hold it!
The items that the detective brought back here are incredibly significant. Request that we be allowed to examine them. They're my personal belongings, so you have no right to touch them without my permission.
Objection!
I wish to examine them for the sake of investigation. If you wish to deny us access to them, Agent Lang, let's hear your opinion on this. I say, let them look at your stuff, Sheena. Lang. Sheena, let's put this all out in the open. You're really innocent, and you have nothing to be worried about, right? I guess so. Alright, go ahead and examine whatever you like. Though I have nothing to hide. Good. Let us begin. Which one of Agent Sheena's belongings are you going to examine, sir? Let's examine the coat. Yes, sir. Oh, blue. Okay. Oh, it's covered in ash? How did you manage to stain your coat rather badly? You know? The Yatagarasu that Kate saw was wearing a coat. And I'm beginning to wonder if the stain wasn't created when you went for the fireplace. No, you have it wrong. So probably got my coat when I was helping the police put out the fire. What were the dark substances around the hem of your coat? Oh, I didn't realise the hem was that dirty. I'm sure it was just some water mixed with soot from when I was helping with the fire. I don't think so. I think you can get away with such a transparent line. Yeah, don't lie to us, pal. It's the same pattern of dirt that got my coat when I went through the fireplace. Your words ring hollow in the absence of evidence, you know? So unless you could prove that the dirt on my coat is from the fireplace. Yeah, I can. Oh, how? A great job, Detective Gumshoe. You, sir? What did I do? This coat. It's exactly the piece of evidence I was searching for. I was hoping to find the coat that the person K saw was wearing. Thanks to you, we proved that going through the fireplace was solely a coat. I don't quite get what you're saying, but I'm happy for the praise, sir. Well, that remains. Just to show the dark substance on the coat hem is, what the dark substance on the coat hem is. Oh, and you can do that? Of course I can. This is the dark substance that says they have the code. Probably the ink, right?
Take that!
But Bubbly's ink. We'll prove that the coat went through the fireplace. According to the Ambassador Palano, he burned some files in the fireplace. Told us about that already, so I don't really see the point of mentioning it again. My point is that he spilled some ink onto the black wall of the fireplace at that time. The dark substance of this coat turns out to be Bubbly's ink. It would prove that you and this coat went through the revolving fireplace wall. Sorry to have clipped your wing, Yatagarasu, but we're not finished yet. You have no way of proving whether or not this is Bubbly's ink on the coat hem. Do we know? Oh no, but I do. I intend to show you that it is ink in a few seconds. How? How, you ask? Well, since you don't seem to know, allow me to show you. I'll prove it does. Burn the coat because it'll be green. Arrows? Arrows? Basically. We can figure out if that this is Bubbly's ink or not by lighting it on fire. Are you gonna prove it's Bubbly's ink? Yes. Please cut a section of the dark stained area for me. I'd appreciate it. It will show you here and now that with the dark substance. Imagine this is just completely wrong. Gina, sorry to do this, but I'm gonna have to cut a bit of your coat. Go ahead. I wasn't planning to wear it anyway. It's spicy. Now then, if someone could loan me a lighter or something. Oh, I've got some matches. I always carry them with me so I can light smoke bombs. Jeez, Christ, K. If you could please have one, K, we can get this experiment underway. Wait. Yeah, the flame. One person, yeah. Same colour as the flames wick crystal produces. Means Bubbly's ink is the product of wick crystal oil. And when lit, the ink produces a green flame. I believe the time has come to clip the Yatagarasu's overwing. Ishina, you're the fake Yatagarasu. The one who killed my father. But would that not make him have the real one? About time you came clean, Ishina. Should I say? At least they're you. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. You're not serious, are you? Do I look like they're joking now, do you? These are you. I've never heard of a name like, of that name before in my life. That manner of speaking, and that attitude, you haven't changed a bit in 7 years. Well, the feds did it. They killed Mr. Faraday and then tried to frame me for it. Oh, really? And you have proof? It says that I'm the Scalise you woman, but you can't prove it. If you have no proof, then I'm afraid I won't be able to lay you won't be able to lay a single finger on me. I mean, we have plenty of other
Objection!
on you, but that's besides the point. Raven is a very unique bird, one that flies by the darkness of night. However, the light of dawn is arrived, and it will reveal a true ugly form for the world. Enough poetry. I want to see some evidence. Really have something that can prove that she is close to you? I do. Something from the second Yatagarasu It's something that the second Yatagarasu has preserved for us these last 7 years, the perfume. Give me the honor, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, okay. We have finally come to the end. Surely it's the perfume, it's randomly...
Take that!
This perfume. This will prove you to be close to you. It will? He has preserved it perfectly for us. Surely you remember this bottle. This belonged to Missy just before she disappeared 7 years ago. Actually, this means that a few of her fingerprints are here on here as well. What the fuck? Ain't no way. 7 years after? Really? This is the bottle of perfume we spoke, which I've preserved ever since. Also, I just realized we hit 3 hours stream. Christ, it's 3 o'clock. I heard from my father, Byron Faraday, that if stored under the right conditions, a fingerprint can be preserved for decades. Oh, fair enough. Which means that your fingerprints are still on here, every last single one. Every last one. We can clear everything up if we can compare the prints of this to your own. Now, come, get your shit out. Will you submit yourself to fingerprint test? Oh my god. That is an evil laugh. Jesus Christ. Chill out. Calm down, man. It looks like you see right through me yet again. You're sending the biggest chill down my spine, Edgeworth. Please don't. You. You've shown your true face at last. It's feeling like a thrill. It's even greater than that time 7 years ago. Gina, you're fine. Everything enjoyed our days together. An insanely strong, nice, kind-hearted idiot of a man. So, we're a spy all along? Not some by the smuggling I've been chasing after. Somebody who'd been feeding them intel and Interpol all this time. Very good. Maybe you're not as big of an idiot as I thought. Listen to you. I want to kill my father 7 years ago. You're her, aren't you? The fair Yatagarasu? That's right. It's for you. That's just one of my many names. Oh, okay. Even that is just a facade. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the great Yatagarasu. Oh. So you. This time you won't escape. This is the end of the road for you. Now come on quietly. You know, you're the one who left the strongest impression on me, Keith Faraday. And you've not used the Yatagarasu's gadgets. And had you not used the Yatagarasu's gadgets, I may never have known who you are. But here you are, being a thorn on my side, just like your father always was. Hey, don't! I'll never forgive you for what you did to my father. Really are just like him. Mr. Faraday, too, possess much laughable honesty. Oh my god! Hey! You let Gay go right now, pal. Despicable. Let go of me, you filthy. You think I'm a fake, don't you? Unfortunately for you, I'm the real Yatagarasu. That's impossible. My father was the one who created the little thief. Edgeworth. Yatagarasu has 3 legs. You know why that is? I'm telling you, I knew it. I knew it. Why is it 3 legs? Why does it have 3 legs? There are 3 main reasons why the Yatagarasu will always be one step ahead. First, the Yatagarasu always knows the exact locations of the target object. Second, the Yatagarasu always knows exactly how to disarm the security system. Can't be. Did you finally figure it out? Finally know the real identity of the Yatagarasu? The real identity of the Yatagarasu is... I mean, I want to say... Wait, sorry. I wanted to say it's both of them, so... I guess... neither? The real identity of the Yatagarasu is neither Brian Faraday or Kelly Steele. By the same token, they're also both the real Yatagarasu. How very perceptive of you. No way! A single person known as the Great Thief Yatagarasu never existed. Mr. Edgeworth! No! You refuse to believe this. Yatagarasu is known to have 3 special skills. Number 1. Yatagarasu always knows the exact location of the target object. The lawyer would have the opportunity to learn the layout of a client corporations. Number 2. Yatagarasu always knows exactly how to disarm the security systems. A good prosecutor would be very well versed in the ways of a criminal. Jesus Christ. Who's the 3rd? Number 3. Yatagarasu doesn't leave a single shred of evidence behind ever. Oh my god, Detective Bad's so hard. Detective Bad! Only natural for the Yatagarasu to never leave evidence behind. The lead detective on the case, hid it all away. Detective Bad's part of the Yatagarasu? I didn't expect that. You're the 3rd member of the Yatagarasu? You. Been looking for you for a long time. 7 long years. I finally got you. Oh, Mr. Bad, long time no see. What happened to us? We used to be such a great team. You were such a great team, then why did you kill my father 7 years ago? Why indeed? It's nothing personal, really. He was just another person I had to kill. But how can you say that? Be wary of this. It's about time for everything to come to an end. This time, I won't miss. Stop! You! Hey! Over, Sheena. Your leg! Oh my god. You should lie. Ugh. Idiot, what are you thinking? Jumping in front of my gun like that? What are you risking life for? What are you risking? Sorry, step back. And what passion may I have had? Even if she's a spy, it doesn't change the fact that she is my subordinate. As long as she is, I can't allow any harm to come to her, or even from you. Here they are. An idiot, you know that. Ah, it's fine with me. You know by now, it's just who I am. It's this. Yes? You could conduct a full body search. Sheena might have another weapon. Alright. Let's just go shoot. Your assistance, please. Jesus. Hey, I found something. There we go. What is this you want, sir? What is it, sir? It looks like a blade of a knife, but of a handle. This is a great find, detective. Oh, it is, sir? Try pairing up this blade with this handle.
Take that!
I believe this blade actually belongs to the handle that was on the murder weapon. Okay. Hey, they fit perfectly together. The blade must have been taken from a crime scene, and the knife handles were switched. I'm gonna go return this Bubbly's knife now. Alright. I trust that you'll make sure that is returned to the master partner. Okay, nice. I believe this makes it perfectly clear who did it, at least through you. For the only time the handles could have been switched just after Mr. Coach's murder. Means you must be Mr. Coach's killer. Oh, kill Mr. Coach with the Alberstein knife. Touch the handles and then took the original blade from the Balinese knife with you. Later, you allowed yourself to be spotted by Key near the open sea. Use the fireplace to lose her, and then you went back to accuse her of the murder. That's about to sum it up.
Objection!
After an engaging tale, Edgeworth, there were two problems. More respect. I think my real reason was in allowing her to chase after me. It's also I could capture Kay Faraday. What? When I saw you using that device in Gatewaterland, I knew right away. You were Brian Faraday's daughter. I became curious, so I researched a little into your background. That's how I found out that you were on the trail of the Yatagarasu. That's why you tried to pin Mr. Cruise's bid on me? Yes. I knew you'd show up at this embassy tonight. So I thought I'd use you. Being the murder on you was my only goal. You had another? Yes. Once I had you under arrest, I had planned to search you. Take back the device that rightfully belonged to me, the true Yatagarasu. You're going to take Little Thief away from me? 7 years ago, this fixed out the device that Faraday was able to infiltrate this place. He stole more than he should have. Let's have time recovering that precious key. No. The person who stole the Yatagarasu key was Mr. Faraday? You. That's just 7 years ago. What was the what was the catalyst behind? The eyes of the smuggling ring, the Yatagarasu was becoming a bit of a problem. It wasn't especially a pleasant assignment. And why? Why did you become a member of the Yatagarasu? Why? There is no why. I was destined to betray everyone from the very beginning. From the beginning? What is that supposed to mean? The person I take orders from hasn't changed, even now to this day. It's Jesus Christ. To mean the leader of the smuggling ring was and the real ringleader is out there pulling the strings. Done asking what you need to know? If so, we should probably get going. You're going to tell me everything you can tonight. You understand, Sheena? Guess I should tell you then. That I was the one who set the Balinese embassy on fire. Why did you do that? I suppose it was to destroy all evidence of the counterfeit bills. That's what the smuggling ring was trying to do? Then, why start two fires? Sorry, but I can't tell you anything about the ring. It's your job to complete your investigation after all. I've had my fun. Now it's your turn to enjoy the ride. Wait, I mean, Machina. Yes? When I fell on the floor earlier, these fell at my feet. What about them? Such pretty hair sticks that I thought, well, I should return them to you. You can have them. They're of no use to me anymore. If you don't want them, you can always just throw them away. No, I want to keep them. Suit yourself. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot Edgeworth. Well, the second problem I had with your story. I didn't kill anyone tonight. Oh. What? I'm not saying that as a sore loser. Just think of it as a hint. What's Scooter? Message line? On my ways. I'm not done it. I'll be back. Got enough to do with duty or anything, just because this is my has become my personal case. I have been shot. Show you just how dangerous a wounded wolf can be. I'm hoping to negate the sensation of the pain in his injured leg. He's walking perfectly fine. Oh, no, he's not. I lied. Literally limping out of here. It's finally over, Kate. I feel like I've peered into her heart a little, you know? And it's so cold and dark and incredible. Oh, sorry. I skipped that by accident. Incredible. Wait, what? Incredibly lonely. The person who's giving her all his commands. I thought my father was a problem to be removed. A person is the real ringleader behind the smuggling ring. Edgeworth, I have a favour to ask. Can you want these hair sticks for me? Really pretty, just like the ones that was selling at the Jamming Ninja show. Until this case is over, I don't think I can look at them without being overcome. I understand. I'll take good care of that for you. I've sort of stuck to the ends of these stakes. See, what's throwing me off is this. Oh, I guess it's that time already. That what? We had the embassy guide, not really having any relevance. Didn't have the flowers have any relevance. Didn't have the pick have any relevance. Or the samurai dog. What's happening? Or the fountain spot. A lot of missing things. Oh, it's that time already, huh? So, it's midnight. The dawn of another day. Hey, Pops, thanks a bunch. You really done a lot for everyone all these years. It's bad. Don't tell me. Today's the day. Yeah, it is. This, I can retire in peace. Down to the wire. Almost didn't make it. But, we did it. Sold everything. She said, we haven't sold everything yet. Ringleader of the smuggling ring, Yatagarasu were chasing after. That Yatagarasu is now over. Edgeworth, a bit of logic earlier. It's brilliant. I feel like I can leave it all in your hands. Hang on. Really sure, Uncle Ben? What's part of the Yatagarasu? I said to you earlier. Okay, I'm sure you're sorry. I wanted a peaceful life for you. Not bad. Hey, don't take it so seriously. It's all just one big joke, right? Unfortunately, it isn't. Oh, come on, sir. She's just shinking on my chain. Gee, Mr. Edgeworth? It's bad. Wait. No. No longer a detective. It's bad. If you'd like to, I'd like to ask you about the Yatagarasu. Oh, you do, Mr. Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Yeah, I should give these back to you. Oh, these are pages from my KG instant file that the Yatagarasu stole from my office. Oh, it was Detective Bad? Wait, what? Edgeworth, I must apologize for last night. Oh my god, it was Detective Bad. Oh my god, I did not expect any of that. The Yatagarasu stole into my room was you, is it? Wait. That means... What? That was not true. That's too insane for me to believe, sir. It's true. It's not something you want to... AGA instant. Very emotionally trying case. Then in that courtroom, Faraday is the prosecutor, and I is the lead detective. Faraday had evidence. Proved the defendant guilty. However, it was stolen. Defendant, uninnocent. It was the eldest sister of the case. The defendant was pronounced not guilty. But out a great will. That's when we realized that there was a limit that the law could do. The only way to bring someone like that to justice was to do so outside the court. That's what we thought at the time. That's how we formed the Yatagarasu. And but to bring to light any day dealings companies have with the ring. That's kind of badass, that is. True. With companies that dealt with the Amana Group. Mr. Amana's conglomerate. We called ourselves the Yatagarasu, flexed our collective muscles. We all expressed some sort of shady dealings, but warning to the business world as a whole. For doing that, we were able to stop the higher-ups from covering things up. Then, it was finally time. Finally arrived at the moment when I found out the ringleader's true identity. Then that you literally stabbed us in the heart. Faraday died for it. Huh? Oh, so they don't know the ringleader's true identity. Hi. Wasn't she the sister of the victim in the KG incident? After Faraday's death, I looked into her past. And that's when I found out. She was a phony. Oh. Victim of the KGA incident, CCU. She never had a sister. Oh. So she's like a double spy. What? But that means... You know, it wasn't the only thing if she used. Place You was also another pseudonym. At the very beginning, that woman was a spy sent by the smuggling ring. Okay. To herself, I was destined to betray everyone from the very beginning. Anyway, let's return to the real topic at hand. Edgeworth. His trump card, that was stuck onto this page of the case's file. Please use it wisely. Trump card. File that we stuck on there. We're peeling off. Binder. Stumbles a piece of evidence. A file they hid away all those years ago. The mark of the Yatagarasu. Why? This is a directives card from the big boss. Take a look at the back. This was something Richard had him on the time of the KJ incident 10 years ago. A blood. From the victim of the incident, the CCU. Why is the card adorned with the mark of the Yatagarasu? Reason why? For ourselves, the Yatagarasu. Because of the three-legged raven mark. Smuggling rings boss used. Apparently, orders from the boss would come on these cards without fail. The person who received the orders was supposed to burn it immediately after reading it. Apparently, it burns a bright green flame with their blaze. I mean, the cards were written in Balinese ink. The cards are cushions made in Faraday's hands at all. Never sure of a miracle. Decided that whenever we stole anything, send a card along with it. That's what the white. Very few that use the mark. Only those within the ring would know. It's our message to the ringleader. We were only a few steps behind. Oh. And one more thing. Ready for gumshoe? Just need this with you. My lollipop. What does it say? What I was talking about earlier. In the KJ incident trail, Faraday had this in his possession. Important, definitive piece of evidence. If it was stolen, why do you have it? The person who stole it from us 10 years ago? There's a man by the name of Ernest Amano. Oh. He had it locked up and hidden away. All this time. We forced him to tell us where it was finally. The other day's kidnapping. Now, this video. What? Don't go any closer, I'm warning you. Same video that one Clutchman was trying to conceal from me. I think that even he was caught up in the ring club. When I was preparing to take the boss someday. Take on the boss someday. Video was in his insurance. That's where the prosecutor comes in. To retrieve the video. On top of that, apparently instructed to sneak into your office. Steal a trump card. Saw it for yourself, right? Father told him to preserve the evidence. The card was not a calling card of the Yatagarasu. Rather, a director's call from the ringleader to Portsman. Two pieces together make for a strong weapon, wherever holds them. The evidence Mr. Portsman fought to withhold from me. The one that you stole from my office last night. Those pieces are illegal. Free to use either one is. Do you use them or not? You. They will be help to you. Take on someone who is above the law. Not one of those who could not be brought. Miss Faraday spoke of. That is bad. There is no limit to the law, but it is the people who determine the limits to it. You don't insist that even now? We are something else. You have the rest in your hands. Now then, sort of gumshoe, handcuffs. Time to lock up, last remaining member of the Yatagarasu. His retirement is him being locked away. Bobs. No, I release your detective spirit. Bobs, what is happening? This isn't justice. I always told you. Don't get emotionally involved. Now, let's go. Yes, sir. Aww. I really like to take that. That's really the end of the legend. Christ, we streamed way. Oh my god, it's. Damn, I need to end. Okay, March 15th, 12:07 AM, featuring Neutralis lobby. Right, I am gonna enter that, guys, because I am tired. 3 o'clock, I still need to brush my teeth, and we have done a lot. But anyway, I think, realistically, we stream tomorrow. I think we can get this done. We will see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also turn notifications on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at GFK303, where I post other forms of content. You can also join the Discord that's put in the chat. I've got a new poll up. Make sure you vote on what that is. I'll vote on that so you can vote on what games we'll play next. You also get notified when I'm live, when I upload, so you never miss out on anything. A lot happened today. Callisto U's not a real person. Brian and Detective Bad were all part of the Yatagarasu. I knew it was a group of 3. I expected the other 2, but I didn't expect Detective Bad does that. Yeah. I see confused. I'm still confused why Callisto killed what's his name? Brian. Unless it is literally just that she's a spy and wanted to kill him. I guess it is that, actually. That would make sense. Yeah. That's it. I can't get over Master Mask. Love him. Tyrell. Love you, King. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you all soon. Good night. Oh,